hello, everybody. Greetings and salutations. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me on this Friday. Usually you're joining me to watch the live watch party for Ready to Love Potomac. And we're done. We are done. Like, can you believe we're done? Can you believe we made it? It definitely has been a roller coaster, but I'm excited that I got the opportunity to do this, and to review it and to kind of see like what I had to go through, like behind the scenes, like afterwards. So, it was fun. It was definitely different being on the other side, but definitely cool. I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I reviewed it. Am I going to review Miami? Absolutely. Probably so. I like doing it. I like doing reviews. I like chit-chatting with you guys. I love coming on and looking at the comments and we going over stuff, and it's fun. But give me 1 second because I need to post this because I just went on Instagram to let everybody know to come here, and I need to post it on my Instagram. You guys know I be on my game. Normally I do this before, but I didn't want to start late. So today is here we go. There, it's shared. Ooh. Today is, hi Danielle Owens, is the Ready to Love season review. Have your say, okay? I'm not doing a panel. You guys know I usually do my panels on Monday. I'm not doing a panel. We can discuss whatever you guys want to discuss pertaining to Ready to Love Potomac. You can talk to me about your favorite castmate. You can talk to me about how you felt about production, how they edited the show. You can talk to me about the connections. You can talk to me about the reunion. You can talk to me about pretty much anything you want to talk to me about. And it's just not you just talking to me, you're talking to everyone. You guys have been hearing me. So, I mean, honestly, think about it. How can you really say like you want to hear what I have to say? You guys have been hearing me all season. You know what I mean? I'm sure some of you would love to have heard the panel speak about the last episode of the reunion, but I'm going to keep it 100. Like, I just feel like, what more can we say? What more can we say? You heard us talk all season. I'm sure everything that you guys are thinking, we probably think the same thing too, But tonight it's not about the panel. It's not about me. It's about you guys. The link is actually pinned for you to join me tonight. It's pinned at the top in the chat. Okay. Make sure that if you do decide you want to come on with me, your camera does need to be on. I do need to see your face backstage before you actually get brought on live with me. And just make sure you just be respectful and just no profanity. Like I said, this platform is for you guys tonight, for you to have a voice, for you to speak up, because honestly, I be seeing you guys in the chats. I be seeing you on other platforms. I be seeing y'all on Facebook, okay, on the blog. Like, y'all be having a lot to say. So I was like, you know what? How about I give them a place to say what they want to say? Good, bad, indifferent. Like, and a lot of you guys love a lot of these castmates, and you guys be showing them so much love. And I'm just like, why don't I just have a platform for them to be able to do that? So this isn't, I'm not up here, and I don't want you guys to come up here and think that this will be a bashing session. I don't do that. I promote positivity. But guess what? If you have something that you feel negatively about on one of the castmates and what they did or what they should have done differently, X, Y, and Z, I can't change you. Let me close this. I can't stop you from feeling how you feel, because it's some things that happen that I don't really agree with. And I have a voice, and I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to say what I want to say, even if it might not be good, but it's all about respect. You know what I mean? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So I just want you guys to just be respectful. If you do come on the platform, I would love for anyone to come up and say whatever it is you have to say. Like I said, good, bad, and different. How you feel about the couples? Do you feel like that they're real? Do you feel like they're going to make it? Do you feel like that is not real or they're not real? Like, give me your thoughts on this season, because it was a lot. It was a lot. I've seen a lot of people say before like the reunion, they were like, Sabrina, your season was still the worst season ever. And I was like, you think so? They were like, yes. And I was like, wow. And it's like I go back and I see people now and I'm like, do y'all still think my seasons was the worst? They're like, no, this season was the worst. This season was the worst. So people have definitely changed their opinions on the seasons compared to like Potomac and DC. A lot of people have changed. A lot of people have changed their views on some of the castmates. They came in, some of the castmates, they loved the castmates, loved them, up until like episode 8. They're like, oh my God, I can't stand that person now. Or up until the reunion, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe they acted like this. Like I loved them until then, so it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't think that they're real. I don't think that you guys, like I said, you know how I feel. I've been saying how I feel from the very beginning. I stand by my word. How I feel is how I feel. Can't nobody take that away from me. Some people love it. Some people don't. At the end of the day, it doesn't make me no difference because guess what? I still got to pay bills at the end of the day. So it don't make me no difference. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I love you so much. You could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. As I stated, as you see on the board, it says Ready to Love Season Review. Have your say. Guest welcome. If you go up to the top, it is pinned, and the link for you to just click on that link and you can join me up here. You can have your say. You can say whatever you want to say as long as you keep it respectful. Definitely speak your piece, speak your mind, speak your truth, but no profanity, and like don't be coming up here cussing me out because I will Control Alt and delete you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I go. I ain't for all that. But anyway, let me go up into the chat and see what you guys are saying. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Auntie Eva. Auntie Eva has that little green S by her name. She is one of my soul members. I love you so much, Auntie Eva. Thank you so much for being in my soulmate community. I appreciate you. Hi, Pooh. See, that's why I say you never know who is watching. You never know who is watching. So, like I say, I said it in one of my the Missing Link interviews with Tasha and Neil Lyons. They're actually part of the cast for Love and Marriage DC. That's going to be airing this Saturday. They asked me, they were like, can you give us any advice, about being on reality TV and like moving forward? And I told them, the number one thing that I always say to everyone, just be mindful of how you want to show up to the world. It's very, very important because guess what? You never know who's watching. You know what I mean? So, hi, Blondie Monique from Jacksonville, Florida. Hi, Natasha Hawkins. Lola W., how do I reveal myself? I don't know what you mean. You mean like if you click the link? Well, you do have to have, I want you guys to be able to have your camera on so I can see you guys. Hi, Victoria. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Ready to Love Potomac was boring and very mean. It did start off kind of slow. It did definitely change directions in the energy. The energy definitely shifted. Something that I really had no idea that would shift. It would shift like that. I heard, like, keep it at 100 because the show over with now. I was hearing things all throughout the whole show because guess what? People talk. I was a past castmate. So people talk to me. People told me like kind of what happened, what was going to happen, who this, who said what, who did that, who did, so people was in my ear. So that's why, that was another reason why it was kind of hard for me to lie down. It was kind of hard for me to review this season because people did come to me, other bloggers, other castmates, past castmates, current castmates, so it was hard for me to review because I didn't want to be biased. I wanted to give my real opinion on how I felt. I feel like I'm in the middle. How I felt about the episodes as they came. I didn't want to show favoritism. I just wanted to keep it real. And I wanted to review what I saw on the screen that night. Period. And, as time goes on, it gets hard because people started to do damage control early. And I don't think I realized what they were doing because I'm just genuinely thinking like, hey, like they're just coming to talk to me, whatever. But, it was people doing damage control. And it just made me feel some type of way. So I didn't want it to alter my thought process and when I review the shows because I want to have fun, but I want to keep it 100 too. Because you guys know, I keep it 100. I don't bite my tongue. I really don't give a F what people think or say about me. This is my platform. This is something that I chose to do. Everybody knows that my channel, I keep it very respectful on here. We still give 100% honest opinions. I've had panelists go at each other, but respectfully, we agree to disagree. It's just what it is. That's what this is. But that petty, that catty, that shady, that nasty, that messy, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. I think it's very classless. That's just my thoughts. Shawnee G, hello family. I'm excited for tonight. Thank you so much. Lola, talk that talk. Oh, thank you so much, Valencia. Sabrina, you look amazing. It's giving island girl. Thank you. Girl, I need to be on somebody's island. I don't know if you guys could see me or if it's kind of blurry, the reception. It's so crazy because lately when I go on lives, the stuff here, my weather be so crazy. The bad energy between the women was very disappointing. It was very disappointing. And it made me have PTSD. It just kind of it just made me feel like, why can't we just all get along? But what happens is when people start playing this like a game, that's what happens because people are trying to win. Okay. Especially when you have people that are competitive, like it's a game to them. They trying to win. So the thing is when people are playing a game and they're trying to win, people that are very competitive will do anything to win at all costs, these people were playing chess. And in the game of chess, you have pawns. And I don't know if you guys know how to play chess, but in the game of chess, you have pawns. Pawns are usually used, and actually any of the pieces can be used to be sacrificed. And what it is because you need to look at the bigger picture. You want the big fish. You want to be able to say, king me, you want to be crowned. Okay. So you have your bishop, you have your knights, you have your pawns, you have your queen, you have your kings. And sometimes you have to sacrifice your queen to get to the king. That's what chess is. And if you're a little pawn, oh yeah, get rid of them. So if I have to sacrifice that pawn to make my next move to get closer to the king or get closer to the queen, I'll sacrifice that pawn. And that's what these people were doing because it turned out to be a game for them. Oh my God, Sadorable. A lot of these men deserve peaches. Oh, just to let you guys know that tonight we are just doing a season review. We're just kind of going over everything tonight. No real plan, no pictures, no format, no anything like that. just up here, just kind of talking it. I am allowing you guys to come up with me if you would like to. If you go up to the top of the chat, the message or the link is pinned. It is a StreamYard link. You have, you're more than welcome to come join me. If you want to go down in the description box below, underneath this video, the link is also there too if you do not see it pinned in the chat. You said a lot of the men deserve peaches. New Year's season was not the worst. The season was awful. Classy turned into trashy. My daughter, Sadorable's TV, says facts. Hi, Rashida. Thank you, Victoria. Yes, I would appreciate it if you guys would absolutely hit the like button. If you are not subscribed to this channel, it would be amazing if you would go ahead and subscribe. I am going to be doing some more reviews. I am going to be reviewing Love and Marriage DC. That is going to be on the Oprah Winfrey Network as well. If you go back and check my last two interviews that I did with some of the castmates that will be on Love and Marriage DC, I just interviewed Tasha and Neil Lyons, and I just also interviewed Jamie and Irena Tyler, and they are going to be on Love and Marriage DC, which I will also be reviewing. So definitely subscribe. It's going to be fun. And then when Ready to Love Miami starts, I'm going to be reviewing that as well. Lokti, Angie B. Hello, Sabrina. This season was the worst. Hi, Janice. At the end of the day, Sadorable's TV, my daughter says, at the end of the day, you still have to pay bills. Now, let me explain something to y'all. My daughter is very, very, very intelligent. My daughter is only 9 years old, okay? I don't shelter her. I give it to her like I give it to you guys. I give it to her like it's 100, okay? I keep it real with her. I explain to her everything. Like, I talk to her about everything. I educate her on stuff. I educate her about life, business, everything. So I don't have, I don't hide anything from her. Hi, Miss Demita Joe. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. See, Shapiro. Love your reviews. Thank you so much. I look like I got a tan. Really? Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. Oh, I didn't get a tan, Pooh. We've been together. We ain't go nowhere. Hello, Sabrina from the DMV. Moko, hi. Hi, Ravine. I am in StreamYard Journey to Jasmine. The link for you to join me if you like is in the chat. It's pinned up top. Or you guys can go down below in the description box, and the StreamYard link is down below. You can just click that link, type in your name, make sure your camera and your mic is on, and then you can join me if you like. Hello there, you are natural with these reviews. Yes, the last season was the worst. Victoria says some of the ladies started off being classy and at the end very trashy. Such beauty of Black women. I was ashamed. Now people are fed up with the whole show. Miss Demita Joe says you were in a rough spot. Oh, okay. I'm glitching a little. Yeah, my internet, for some reason, it keeps, I'm looking at it like the little bars are going in and out. I hope you guys can see me okay. Just Blaze Detroit says, hello, beautiful people. Mocha Mima says, hey, Miss Sabrina. So this season was messy, 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 messy. And I am done. And thank you so much, Mocha Mima. I'm sorry, for being one of my soulmates. I love you so much, soul sister. Thank you so much for joining the community. And if you guys are interested in joining the Soulmate community, if you go down below, there is a little box that says join. It's under all of my videos. If you click that link, you can join the Soulmate community. And you do get different perks depending on which package you do sign up for. You can sign up for the silver package, the bronze package, the gold package, and the platinum package. And each package has its own little perks. So hi, Z.JF. Journey to Jasmine says, ready to hear your thoughts on this hot mess of a season. It's actually kind of turning me off from the show itself. So I'm going to say this because this is up here. And since we're here now, Journey to Jasmine. To be honest with you, I, throughout my reviews and my watch parties that I do or that I've done for this season, you know, keeping it 100, like honestly, I tried to give grace to everyone because I know I've done it. I was there, you know. Um, I try to give grace to everyone because at the end of the day, I know how editing can be. I know how the long hours. I know how it can be dealing with dating on camera with cameras in front of your face. You know, I know how it can be just being in this environment. It's brand new and you want to come off as the best version of yourself. And I also know the BS behind the scenes, you know, because I had to deal with it on, you know, my season. I had to deal with some of the cattiness and the shadiness and, you know, the messiness and the people being mean to each other and being nasty. And, you know, I mean, I had to deal with it too. But at the end of the day, I I try to just review the show as I saw it because to be honest with you, I don't know any of these people at all. None of them. In real life, I don't know them. I might bump into them in the street. I might, because we all live in the same area. I might see them at the club. I might, but the type of person I am, like I'm first of all in heels, which I stay in heels. I'm 6'2" in heels. I'm a big woman. Okay. I'm a big woman. I'm 6'2" in heels. When I walk with my shoulders back, with my head high, and I will, yeah, speak to who I got to speak to. And if I don't speak to you, I don't speak. I'm very confident. Okay. I'm not one of those people where I feel like I have to have everybody to like me. I don't care. Mm-mm. And, you know, and it is just what it is. But I refuse to be treated a certain type of way. And I just always, but I try to treat people with respect. I try to be respectful to people. I try to, you know, just be a good person, you know. And I just feel like with this season, a lot of my mess for my season was like behind the scenes, but the mess for this season was like in our face. So it was just really, really hard to gather. But I do have someone that's going to be coming on with me. This is someone that I have watched on other channels and on other bloggers. And this person always gave their honest 1000 opinion. And I really do love him so much. And I am honored to have him here on my platform. And I am getting ready to bring him up. And his name is Jeremy Speaks.
Wait, I did not know that you ever seen my channel, Sabrina.
Let me tell you something. I be in the YouTube streets. I be in the cut. Okay, Jeremy? I know exactly who you are.
Listen. I love that like my channel is starting to gain more traction, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to thank you first and foremost for like, allowing me to come on and like, just say a little something about what I thought about the Potomac cast.
Yes, I would
All
love to
right.
hear.
So, like you said, no profanity. I will not cuss. I know how to be respectful on other people's
Y'all
channels.
not ready for Jeremy. Y'all not ready for Jeremy. Like, get
Like,
ready, everybody.
so, like, can like the first thing I want to talk about is the common factor being Paul. Paul has literally been stirring up so much mess behind the scenes, telling this person that. You want to know what? You want to know what I realized? I think because he knew that nobody wanted him, that nobody was really romantically interested in him, like realistically taking him off the show and really dating him in real life, that he said, "Oh, I'm gonna get to the end by the means of dividing the men and the women together." And that like, and he did it. He's the one who went and reported Eric to production. He's the one who told Sabrina number two about Donovan and Carmen, being overheard talking about their strategy on getting to the end. Not God knows if they actually had that decision. Like, and I've been roasting Paul in his nostrils from the beginning of the season because he's just very untrustworthy. And I felt like that he was just trying to get to the end by any means necessary. At first, I really did look at Sabrina differently, the second one. And I didn't really like her that much on the show. I just want to put it out there that it's not like I have anything personal against any of these people. I could care less. But I'm in the realm of the show, I have to immerse myself as if I'm in it myself. So like when it comes to Sabrina, I thought that she was just playing games of being a player. But then after her little black book interview, I kind of was like, you know what? Maybe I kind of gotten the story switched up because I had no idea that Paul, Donovan, and Carmen were all like cohering together to like, you know, try to sway the votes to in their favor. You know what I'm saying? So I had no idea. And as far as like, you know, Sabrina, I do feel like Sabrina was playing games and she messed up a good one named Tori. Tori deserved better. Tori deserves a lot, you know, but
he's a great guy. Yeah.
I kind of get her perspective, you know, after the fact, at least when it comes to Demetrius and Donovan. Now, when it comes to Tori, she was dead wrong. Now when it goes to Joy, I did not understand for the life of me why Joy was so upset. And no matter how many IG lives she's done in the past, like, you know, 2-3 days or a week, you know, since that reunion wrapped, like she's been trying to explain herself, but nothing that she says makes any sense or validates her behavior, you know, coming at the kid like that. I'm just saying, like, if you're mad that the man that you were involved with, let's be real, I think that she feels some type of way because she was probably doing stuff behind the scenes with Clifton, and she kind of alluded to that in the season multiple times. Like, I don't have anything physical left that I need to do to lock Clifton down. What else could it be? You know, besides, you know, the main thing. And then you slept in his bed too. It's not like that was strange to you. It's not like she's like, oh, like this is about to be new for me. It's like that's what she did before, and they packed up their stuff together to head there. Let's be real. Like
they had onesies. They had
matching onesies, and he's sitting there acting like, who bag is that?
Whose bag is that?
Who bag? Like y'all didn't pack these same onesies together.
Jeremy, but then you heard him say, "Oh, I know whose bag that is. I smelt it."
Exactly. Like he's like, I recognize her scent, her smell. I was like, not we recognizing smells now. That's crazy. And I was just really disappointed because honestly, I liked Joy in this for the most part, all the way up probably until the resort when that stuff had happened with Tina, and she was like, well, our connections are here, we don't have to worry about that. Like, I was like, well, that don't sound like you really supporting her. We don't know where's Tina, what's happening to Tina, because Tina could be anywhere. We were worried about her safety, but Joy was like, I could care less. But then she wants to try to enforce a girl code upon, you know, Dakia. But you don't even follow girl code. You don't even support women. So what girl codes are you talking about, sis? Yeah. And I'm just saying, like, it's another way to go about it than, you know, to tear down or to try to versus yourself against the other women to try to get, like, I don't like the fact that it feels like the women are competing for the man, but the men aren't doing that for the women. You get what I'm saying?
It's like that every season though, for some reason. Yeah. Like, hold on, like, we are the prize. Like, why we have to like sit and like we gotta wait to see what he gonna say? What? Yeah. And
I would have definitely liked Sabrina the second 2.0 if, like, because I like the way that she moved outside of, you know, a couple of things with Tori and Donovan. But then it started to make sense between her and Donovan. But this goes into the fact that y'all shouldn't be meeting behind the scenes. Y'all do this stuff behind the scenes, and then stuff gets twisted and turned. And now we only going off what we see on TV. But you can't get mad at us for that.
Yeah, no, they can't. But they do. I mean, I've gotten blocked by so many of them, and I'm like,
they blocked you?
Yeah. Some of them, we weren't even following each other. And then something, because see, I follow #ReadyToLove. So anything Ready to Love hashtag that comes up on my timeline. So if it's something that has to do with one of the castmates and one of the bloggers, let's just say Ready to Love Conversations, let's say, repost something and it's something about one of those castmates, like this person has a new podcast or this castmate X, Y, and Z. And I might be like, oh, that's so cute. And I'll click on their name and it'll be like user unavailable. And I'm like, what?
Like they can't get mad at you for, but honestly, Sabrina, you don't even have to. You're probably one of the most popular contestants that was on the show. Like the move that you made last season, we were all rooting and hoping that you was going to make that. If you had took that man and accepted that, I would have had to drag you. But then again, I didn't have my channel at that point. But I'm saying, like, when you said, you know what, I'm gonna honor myself, I was like, finally. Yeah, a woman who's not sitting here running behind these men, which I was like, do the Ready to Love producers tell y'all to put on y'all track shoes as well to start running after the men when y'all get on the cast? Because that's what it feels like. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
You were the only one that did not do it, and you called out the fact that they were not doing it, that they were not going after you, and like these men for the most part didn't go after it. Like Joy was, to me, I feel like Joy was all after Clifton. Yeah, I feel like Joy was way more straightforward about what she wanted as far as Clifton than Clifton was with her. Like,
I mean, up until almost the very end, Clifton was like, I'm open to the process. That's what he told Dakia, honestly.
He slept in the same bed with Joy, and the next day she's up there like with her hair all crazy, like, so where's our connection? This man gonna tell her, I don't know. I was like, not she just did the unthinkable probably for you in this bed, and you talking about you don't know what a connection is. Yeah. And I was like, he said all of that, and you still mad at Dakia? That's weird to me. But
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little tainted now because I've watched some of their interviews, and it was said that when she had made that statement, when her and Clifton talked at the pier, it was a lot more that was said, pretty much like he was like, yeah, like, let's do this thing. And she was like they didn't show that part or whatever. Like the only part that I remember seeing, and see, that's the thing, I review off of what I see. And what I saw was he was saying, she was like, so we together or no? And he was like, well, I don't really know just yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I saw,
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then I remember him telling Dakia that he was still open to the process. When she was like, like, I know you enjoy have a connection, but like, I just don't know. Like, I understand that stuff is edited, but still at the end of the day, you're wearing the same clothes. She's wearing the same clothes. This is the same scene. She's in the same scene. You said you're still open to the process the same day. So I just don't know. Like, it wasn't like he said it and it came out his mouth and it was for a whole nother day to a whole nother person. Like, editing is involved, but it's not but so much editing that can like really happen. Even if they cut stuff out, it was still said. So in what sense did you say, I'm still open to the process? You said it, but that's not what you meant. Like, exactly. I just needed to make it make sense for me. And it just doesn't.
So according to them, they basically told us that the reason that he told Dakia that he was willing to be open to the process was a grand scheme that him and Joy put together to try to help Dakia by keeping her on the show. But nobody was actually interested in one another. That's what I was hearing. But at the end of the day, none of that makes sense because you kissed this woman, you made all of these sexual innuendos with this woman and everything else for you to like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that the whole show needs a revamp. Because at this point, it seems that these people are not looking for love. They just treating this show like the challenge or the survivor. Like if Joy and Clifton had this love and they were so sure about what they wanted to do, why not just leave the show together? You found what you wanted. You had nobody else is here for you. The only thing you're going to be doing is eliminating everybody else's connections because you have yours now. And wasting everybody's time. And I just don't understand why they eliminate people in the first episode too, because I felt like Fernando seemed like a really nice guy and Kina seemed very entertaining. And I would have loved to see both of them a little bit longer than, 45 minutes. You get what I'm saying? You know, same thing with that girl from your season. But I'm a stick to the 10-minute rule. It was really nice talking to you.
You
Um, much love. I had no idea that you watched my channel, but thank you so much, Sabrina.
Yeah, I do, and I've watched you on other bloggers in the chats and stuff, and when you pop in sometimes as well. So I like it. I mean, everything that you, I mean, it was to the point where you said things, and I've been like, did he really say that about me? But guess what? It's real. It was the truth. It was how you felt. I couldn't even get mad at you. I was like, I think I love him.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
like it's really all love. There's nothing personal between anybody. But
exactly.
thank you so much, and I'll be back next week. Hopefully, y'all see my videos again.
Absolutely. We will be there for you. All right,
All right, thank
Jeremy.
you so much.
Thank you. See you later. Definitely, guys, go check out Jeremy. He does have a YouTube channel, and I want to say it's called Jeremy Speaks. So definitely check him out. Let me go back to the chat. I haven't been really looking at the chat. Okay. Journey Jasmine says, I love chess. Exactly. Hey, everyone. Did you see the lives today? It was awful. The cash trying to spin the narrative and yeah. I have seen the lives, and you know, at the end of the day, I wasn't there, you know. I can only go by what I saw on TV. I've had a few of the castmates from this season, Potomac, excuse me, come into my DM. I've even talked to some of them on the telephone, and they have given me their part of what happened on the show. At first, I kind of was like, because one thing about me is I'm not a judgmental person by far. And the reason I'm not is because I don't want anyone judging me. So I don't judge, but I do go off of what I see, okay? And I go off of facts. So when they were calling me, I was taking things into consideration. But what happened was, as time went on, I started to talk to other people, other past castmates, other people on the show, just other people in general, other bloggers. And it was just to the point where, you know, we talked to each other. We all talked to each other. And it just got to the point where some of the stuff, when people talk to me, it was said to this person when I talked to them, you know, because, you know, stuff just started to get weird. So people would, you know, hit me up like, hey, such and such called me today and was telling me X, Y, and Z and N, Y, and T and A, B, and C. And I'm like, they called me and told me that too, you know. So it's just started to get real. What is the word? I was like, am I a pawn in this game? And that's what other people are thinking, you know. And it's like, I feel like after watching other bloggers on YouTube as well and interviewing and doing their live and their videos, you can kind of see which bloggers sway to which cast members that they favor the most and which they probably don't favor the most. Or, you know, you have some bloggers that are just real neutral. They're just talking about the show, you know what I mean? And they're not biased, that, you know, and some people are. So it just was getting really, really, really messy between the castmates, because the castmates started to include a lot of the past castmates and a lot of the bloggers within their bullshit. Excuse my French, because I told you guys not to cuss, so I shouldn't be cussing. So my bad. Let me take that back. Within their BS. And it started to make me feel a certain type of way. So I started to pretty much retract and get myself out of it. You know, because I'm thinking I'm talking to someone as a friend. I'm thinking I'm talking to these people like I'm just giving them my opinion on things, giving them advice, because I've actually done it, you know, and just to try to like uplift them and inspire them, and just to let them know, like, look, it's going to be okay. You guys are bigger than this show. Don't let the show get to you. People are going to have stuff to say about you. Just ignore them. Just stay true to you. You know, like I'm just, you know, trying to like, you know, give some positive affirmations. And I'm found out, like, I was like, damn, I was part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Sadorable says we were playing checkers. So Sadora and I, we bought a checkers and chessboard, and I taught her how to play. So yes, we were. Oh my God. Not really excited to keep watching the show. I'm feeling some type of way as well. Does she watch the Mini Millionaire on YouTube? They were close in age. I'm gonna check that out. Thank you, Mocha Mima. Definitely, guys, if you have not hit the like button, I would so greatly appreciate it. I love you so very much. Sorry. Let me see. We want the behind the scenes tea, which you never reveal or discuss, which is why this is not fun. I mean, if this isn't fun, Michelle, then yeah, I don't know what to. I'm not here to drop tea, and like if I hear something, if something is relevant and if it makes sense for me to talk about it, I'll talk about it, but I'm not here to yeah. Hi, Harlem, New York. Read, love, listen, greetings, Sabrina and everyone. I was so ready for the season to end, but I know I'll be back with messy Miami. Read, love, listen. I am absolutely going to be watching Miami as well. Fox News interviewed Joy and Clifton. They had a mature interview. Good. I'm glad. And that's what I need you guys to understand. Like at the end of the day, I don't know these people. I don't know what was real, what was not. I just go off of what I see on TV. But let me tell you something. If you can come into this process and actually find someone and make it work and fall in love and have babies and get married and have a relationship from it, then it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came into the process, that's all I wanted. I wanted a boo. I wanted to find my soulmate. I wanted to find a love interest. I wanted to find someone like I could start dating, because I'm thinking they've vexed these people. They've done psych tests. They've done background checks. You know what I'm saying? Like they took a drop of blood and make sure everything was good. Like they did those. So I'm like, wow, at least they've done that part of it. Like, I don't have to be like, let me check his credit real quick, or let me make sure he don't got no felonies, or let me make sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they've already done that part. So yeah. And maybe obviously what I'm doing is not right. So maybe they might have the formula to this and this might work, So yeah, if these couples that are together and if they're gonna, move forward and make this work, and if it's real, kudos to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. Shoot, I can't say nothing bad about it. Regardless if it's fake or not, shit, they found something. I didn't find anything. I didn't get nothing out of the deal. You know what I'm saying? I got me some great friends though. I did. I didn't find love, but I definitely found some great friends. Mocha Mima says definitely yes. If you could hit the thumbs up for me, I would so greatly appreciate. Yes, I see that we have 85 thumbs up and 169 watching. And if you don't hit the thumbs up, I appreciate you guys being here. This show is just as bad as Married at First Sight and 90 Day Fiance, and I keep watching. Read, love, and listen says, I hope we get more cast specials and not jump into the season. I like getting to know the cast. Yeah, that is one thing that they did not get on this season, was they didn't have a casting special. They literally was like episode 1. So what I got from this season is none of these people are ready to love. Should do like Laverne, just him and his dog. I can't see how to join. I think you actually did. Oh, Lord, you said, hey, Jeremy. Oh, this is when Jeremy came on. Hi, Harlem, New York. Harlem, New York. Thank you so much for being a soul member. I love you so much. My soul sister. I remember we had a whole conversation. I was like, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, or you're like, I'm a woman. I love Jeremy Speaks. He is honest, absolutely raving. He really is. He gives no AFs. There should be a join button next to the subscribe. Yes. You are so funny. Cynthia says not nostrils. He sure did. He was like, what's up? I'm just coming on. Paul has been in the middle of a lot of stuff and is always doing interviews and live. Jeremy is a mess. Just Blaze Detroit says, I think I was a little too invested. We can't expect too many real relationships in such a short amount of time. Some of us don't know the person we've been laying next to forever. Girl. Say it louder for the people in the back. I said the same thing. I was like, even if I meet somebody, I was like, I'm not going to come out of this like, and that's why, like, in some situations, like when people started crying on the show, like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I like everybody. You know why I like everybody? Because I look at everybody like a character, and regardless if they're a villain, if they're good, if they're nice, if they're the angel of the season, I'm just like, you know what? As long as you come in as yourself, the real you, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you for whoever you are. Period. Point blank. And these people came in really as themselves. Like, it wasn't one person where I could be like, well, no, there is. So for the most part, most of the people came in and I'm like, oh yeah, that's how she act. That's how she act in real life. But I appreciate her showing me exactly who she is. Oh, that's how he going? That's how he act? Guess what? I appreciate him showing me exactly how he is and who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got to figure out like if she's shady or if he ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like that. But you're absolutely right, Just Blaze Detroit. Like, some of us don't even know the person that we lay next to every month, you know, every night. That was one thing about me. I was like, I can't, as much as I loved certain people on the show that did cry over some of the guys, I'm just like me personally, I couldn't have never seen myself cry over any of the men, just because, like, I don't really know them. I don't know them. But then, too, you really don't know why they were crying. You know what I'm saying? How is my internet? Is my internet okay, guys? Because I keep seeing one bar. And then, too, you really don't know exactly why they were crying. I'm going to try to switch over my internet, guys. Am I okay? Am I blurry to you guys? Let me see. Can you see me okay? Am I blurry? No? Yes? Is it? Oh, no. All right. So, oh, okay. I'm okay now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm not a judgmental person. But if you show me who you are from the very beginning, I will love you for that. The good, bad, the ugly. You know what I mean? I don't like people that I have to be like, I think she's shady. She ain't for real. I just don't feel like it's something about her. Those kind of people where I got to be like, it's something about him. I don't like people like that. If I got to be like, that means your energy is not good. That means something wrong with you. That means that you ain't being genuine. That means that I'm seeing representative. That means I'm seeing double personalities. That means I'm seeing like, I don't really trust you. I don't really want you around me. Yeah. I don't like to be around people like that. Yeah, I can't. I just see the subscribe and alarm. Jeremy is straight no chaser. So if you guys want to join me, I have definitely pinned. So this is what I'm going to do. It is the StreamYard link. It is at the very top in the chat. If you go to the top, it's pinned. Also, too, I'm getting ready to put it in the chat as well. It is a StreamYard link. If you want to join me, you can definitely join me, or you can go down under this video in the description box where I put all my links and stuff like that. The link is down there as well. Definitely, you can come on. Just make sure you watch the profanity. I'm sorry, I did say the BS word earlier. I was feeling myself a little bit. And just be mindful of the chat and just of everyone else if you do decide you want to come on. We're just talking about Ready to Love the season as a whole. not going in any order, just kind of shooting it, and I'm just letting you guys have your say. And that's really it. And if you would like to come up here with me, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, Joy's Instagram lives are not validating anything. It's so weird. So pretty much said why she was mad. Dakia, Joy, and Cliff had a 3-way agreement. Is Dakia is faking like her and Cliff had a real connection when it was just to keep her from elimination. That's interesting. So who said this? So that seems kind of awkward. Okay, so just for example, hold on one second. Just for example, me and Robert here, we have a connection. I'm feeling Robert. Robert, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you too. I really like you. I don't want nobody else but you. I really like you too, but I'm still open to the process. I'm still checking everybody out. Okay, well, we got one of the castmates over here, and we need to keep her on the show. So I already talked to her, and she said that she's willing to act like she like you, and we just need you to make sure like you act like you like her, so we can keep her on, so we can keep you on too. So I gotta just act like I like her and feed her oysters and act like we like each other. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, you don't gotta really feed her the oysters. You don't gotta gotta be like all extra stuff. But I gotta act like I like her though, right? I see the membership link in the description. It's the 4th link down. There are 9 likes, but 145 watching. I would so appreciate if you guys would definitely click the like button if you are enjoying the show. This is the link that you guys can that you guys can click. It is in the chat where you can join me if you are on the missing link, or if you want Miss Sabrina Soul. I did post the links on both pages. I'm on my phone. I will go to my computer. Thank you. You're welcome. Ravine, if you are using an iPhone, definitely. Mocha Mima, I love you so much. Thank you so much for moderating for me. Yep, definitely get the likes up. Right, Jeremy, women are all over the place. There was no girl code this season. Yeah, at some point every season the men just lay back. Yep. Wait, what? Sabrina, you got blocked? Yes, I got blocked. I got blocked. I thought it was so funny. I was like, did I get blocked? Nobody blocked me. But you know, it is what it is. Because guess what? I still got to pay that electric bill tomorrow. I'm gonna miss our Friday night rendezvous that we do and have our cocktails together. Oh, when in Rome, see, there you go. No, but everybody knows. You guys, I mean, it's not a secret. If you guys go back and watch my lives and go back and watch my panel reviews, like I talk about this stuff, you know, I call them out. I let them know, like, you know, or I say like such and such blocked me and they were, yeah. So, I mean, we can keep it 100. Tina blocked me. We were never even following each other. So that was weird. But she blocked me. What's her name? Oh, Carmen just recently blocked me. Yeah, she blocked me. Laverne and we were following each other, and then one day I realized Laverne, he just stopped following me, and I was like, well, maybe he doesn't like my energy. I was like, since he doesn't like my energy, maybe I'll just unfollow him too. So we didn't block each other, but he unfollowed me, and I was like, okay, I'll unfollow him too, I guess. Maybe I'm supposed to like unfollow him, because if he don't want to see me, maybe he don't want me to see him. We don't block each other. We just unfollowed each other. I just don't know. I don't know right now. I don't know. I hope that I'm not looking blurry to you guys. Mr. Mita Joe, Tina blocked Sabrina when she first came on the show because she's friends with the BGS girl. Yeah, I don't know why but I do know she is friends with them. And I know them don't really care for me because I don't really care for them. We don't care for each other. And she friends with them. So I guess that's what, I don't know. Sabrina was so genuine. I felt her journey was real. And this is why I support and follow her to this day. Oh, thank you, Read, Love, and Listen. I appreciate you. Ravine says, I can't believe they blocked Sabrina. Child. People be coming for me. People come for me almost every day. I just be like, delete, block, delete, block, delete, block, delete, block. People come for me all the time. They be on my clothes Instagram. They email me on my business website. People have come after me. They've said negative things about my daughter. I mean, people are just nasty. Honestly, people are effing nuts out here. And, you know, it is what it is. But honestly, a lot of times I don't even entertain that stuff. People come on here like tonight. What I'm doing tonight, the live that I did yesterday, I said something about like, hey, you guys come on tonight. I'm going to give you, like, y'all have been hearing me talk. Tomorrow I'm going to go live. And this is going to be have your say. I want you guys to come up. And somebody literally commented. I woke up this morning and someone commented, oh, so what you gonna do? This gonna be a drag session? So you just gonna let other people just drag people? Like that's what you doing? You gonna let people be messy, but you gonna what did she say? Hide your hands. I was like, drag. I was like, when have y'all ever known me to drag? So, you know, some people I'm gonna keep it 100. Some people I use you as examples. So ignorant people like that, I use you as so when I comment back to you, it's because I'm using you as an example. I want your comment to stay up there and I want my comment to be under your comment. So everybody and the thousands of people that follow me can see how ignorant you look and how I responded very in a positive way, very intelligently and maturely, while you over here with your ignorant comment. Okay. So sometimes I do use them as examples, but I guess she realized that and then she deleted the comment. So, you know, she ain't really like that. But anyway. Felicia Nicole, yes, Miss Sabrina, you are magical. Oh, thank you. You're magic too, Miss Felicia Nicole. I love you. Thank you. Yes, I was on my iPhone. Sabrina is fair in her reviews, so I don't know why someone would block you. You're not messy at all. Very uplifting. I appreciate you. Read, love, listen. Thank you so very much. Clifton was on Coco's live yesterday, spitting mad lies. Wow, that's unfortunate. I've just been watching the lives and it just seems like I'm not going to single anybody out because I've watched all of their lives, the ones that have done lives. And it just seems like people are responding. This is just my opinion. I feel like people are responding the way they're responding because they're starting to feel a way of how everyone else is responding to them. And one thing about me and how I wanted to show up after the show ended and I did my interviews was I didn't respond in the hopes of turning the narrative around and having people not like me or having people to like me that didn't like me or like I wanted to defend myself. No, I did my interviews and I just wanted to speak my truth. And I think that once people realize that this interview time is just for you to speak your truth and to take accountability. And I think that they kind of miss the mark and they don't really understand that, like you guys, and I understood that very early on. Thank you, Jesus. Because once I realized that you guys just want to see the truth and to see us take accountability, we gain so much more respect from you guys. But when that doesn't happen and it just seems like you're doing damage control and you're really not holding up to your end of the bargain, or when you're really showing us a different narrative now, when now we're realizing, and a lot of people also too don't realize the more you talk, sometimes the digger the hole you dig for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, that's just me. But I have someone that is very faithful that is here with me that is about to log on. She has been with me from the very, very beginning. I have seen her in other chats on other bloggers' page. She comes on to my chats as well. I so appreciate this lady, and I appreciate that she is joining me tonight. So let's hear what Auntie Eva has to say.
Hi, Sabrina.
How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm good. It's nice to see you too. And
Thank
nice to be seen, as Prince used to say. Nice to be seen.
right, right. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm still at work.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. Well, we got to make that shmoney, honey.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
this,
what are your thoughts on this season?
I don't know. I just really think the show, I think people are coming on the show with some of them, false pretenses. I think they have ulterior motives for
Mhm.
being on the show. And the young man who came up, the first person who came up, what was his name again?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. I think he's right. They're treating it like it's Survivor or something like that. And that's not what it's supposed to be, and that's not how it started out being. But when you really think about it, even from the first season, there were people um, that were kind of cutthroat. There were some ladies that were kind of cutthroat.
Kinda.
Now, if you remember I think it was the first season, and I can't remember names. There was this uh, one young woman who had been on another reality show, and then she was on Ready to Love, and she thought that had made this connection with this guy, and they left together. But by the time the reunion happened, he was with one of the other ladies.
You talking
And
about Condi and Mario and Riva?
yes, yes, yes. So I mean, it's always been a little messy, but
Yeah.
I think it's gotten messier. And I think social media impacts it too, because you didn't have all of this stuff. You didn't have all these comments out here and lives, and you didn't have all that. So you didn't know what was going on behind the scenes.
You're not supposed to. Honestly,
Right.
they're under contract, and in your contract, they tell you to not do that. And once you're in breach of contract, they can take, things to the next level. So unfortunately, it was a lot of lives. And I feel you, Auntie Eva, because after like the 12th live that this person might have done, I was like, I don't even need to see their interview now. Like, I feel like I know everything. Like,
Right.
I don't want
Like
to keep.
I didn't even watch that one that Joy did. Like I don't care anymore. This show is done. You and Clifton, are saying that you're a happy couple. So, move on.
Yeah.
That's kind
Yeah,
of
but
how
they
I'm
still
feeling.
have to do their interviews. So that's in all of the cast members' defense at the end of the day,
Mhm.
because you have to understand, like, once it does go off, the actual network, they want you to do interviews.
Oh,
You
well,
know what I mean?
I think Joy's was an Instagram. Oh, you know what? That was with the YouTuber. Yeah, that was with the YouTuber. Or
Yeah,
maybe an Instagrammer. I
yeah.
don't know. I
They
don't
do.
do Instagram, so.
Yeah, they do want you to do some lives. Now, some lives, I mean, some bloggers are attached to the network, but some bloggers are not attached to the network. So they are going on their own to these bloggers and they're interviewing with them. So,
Mhm.
but I get it. But they do have the right to still be, I mean, because a lot of people are like, we don't even want to see the interviews. Like, but it's crazy because I've even seen some of the castmates say that about other castmates, like, they just need to move on. The show just ended last week.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna talk about it. You're talking about it. they can talk about it. Like everybody should be able to talk about it, and it's their truth, just like you have your truth. So when people are like, they just don't need to be talking about me, they need to do this XYZ, at the end of the day, like everybody has their voice. This was a journey that they went through too.
Yeah.
And I think that everybody just needs to respect each other and allow them to go through the process. This is still part of the process.
Part
And
of the process.
and to just stop being so damn mean to each other.
Well, yeah, that's it. To me, that's childish, and there's been a lot of what I would consider childish behavior from, 40 and 50-year-olds. It's like, come on, grow up. When are we
Yeah.
going to grow up? When are we going to grow up? But
I
I don't know. I enjoy the premise of the show. I really think they need to make some changes. I really believe they need to have a psychologist on hand
Mhm.
available to talk to people, because you know it's a hard process to go through, and you're dating somebody and you see them dating somebody else, and you get in your feelings. And I really think they should have somebody available for these people to talk to, and that can be another scene in the show, you know if they want to do that. But if not, they need to have somebody available to talk to these folks and talk them through it and bring them off the ledge and all of that.
You know
You
what,
know,
Auntie? I actually thought the same thing too. And
uh,
I said that with my season. I was like, they really need to have someone there. But let me once I started doing reviewing and really looking at the show differently, instead of being in it, now I'm out of it and
mhm,
looking at it. The thing about that, and that's what I had to learn about my season, is that having a psychologist on to really assist with these people going through this process. How can a psychologist help someone that's playing a game?
well, maybe they can expose it. I don't know.
But
Maybe they can help expose it.
then it would be no show.
Because everybody's playing a game.
Like they would, like you guys would be by the third episode, you're like, this is trash, this is fake. Just throw the whole thing. You would be saying about the third episode. At least we don't hear it until at least like the eighth or ninth episode that you guys might be like, this is trash. Like you would be saying about the second or third episode, because the psychologist would go to Tommy and be like, everybody's playing a game. Throw the whole cast away, get a new cast.
I do think they should change the format, though. I agree that there shouldn't be an elimination the first day. Like, dang,
I agree
you
too.
don't know anybody. I
Yeah.
think they should keep people on for a week.
Yeah.
Let them go out, mingle, date, amongst each other, and then after a week or so, then start your elimination, because you've gotten to know people. But maybe I don't know, maybe people would determine that, you know, they like, well, and here's another thing. If you found your person, then go, take your person and go, and then have a reunion and let's talk about it. Are you still together? Um, why aren't you still together? What happened? Do you wish you had dated so and so? It
Yeah.
seems like it would add another element of interest to it, but I don't know. I think they really need to look at the format, and I think they choose the people they do because they want a little messiness.
Oh,
You know,
absolutely. Absolutely. I
um,
actually said that in one of my lives. I said, they're like, if they do psych tests, then why do they have crazy people on the show? I'm not saying that anyone is. Allegedly, this is what just other people say. But my thing is if they did do psych tests and if they did realize that this person might be a little bit touched, maybe that's why they're on the show, is because they realize they are slightly touched and they're like, this person is touched. They'll be perfect for this season. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know, allegedly. I'm just saying, like, I just don't know how that works, but it just kind of makes sense. They might
yeah,
do that
I
on
mean,
purpose.
I agree. I think they do choose people because of personality. They know somebody is probably going to be a little what's the word? Aggravating, you
Mm-hmm.
know, to other cast members. But they got to be careful too, because I don't know if you remember, there was a show years ago, Sally Jesse Raphael. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
you remember her. she had a talk show. And she had somebody on her talk show, um, some topic. I don't know if it was some sort of a DV situation. I forget now what the topic was that that person was on the show about, but they were harmed by a person who watched the show because it was kind of about them. So you gotta be careful, you
Yeah.
know, gotta be careful. So
Yeah.
I hope they're not allowing true narcissists and, psychopathic personalities to participate.
Yeah. But I mean, honey, let me keep my comments to myself. Well, at the end of the day, I be staying in my own lane. And
I
guess what?
hear you.
I be drinking my water, girl.
I
So,
hear you.
I-
Yeah. And then, I mean, ultimately, it's a show and it's for entertainment. And I
right.
think we just really shouldn't get too caught up in it, you know. I remember I hopped on when you and Tyrone were doing a review, and Tyrone asked me, so who do you think's gonna, go home? Who do you think's gonna end up together? The only two people were that I said were Clifton and Joy. Everybody else, eliminated.
Yeah.
So
How do you
anyway,
feel about Clifton and Joy's union?
we'll see. A long distance union is not the easiest.
Yeah.
We'll see. If listen, if they like it, I love it. Um, I would hope that things work out for them. They
Hmm.
seem genuine, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I was
What?
happy with who was it last season? Oh gosh, the guy, the girl, what was her name?
You talking about Aisha and Dante?
No, not. Oh, I guess it was the union, the season before last. Not Aisha and Dante, but
Oh.
Liz and
Oh,
Jason. I
yeah.
was I was really kind of happy about Liz and Jason, and then that blew up. So
Yeah.
you just never know when you really start dealing with real life and real life situations.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
when a relationship is tested. So
Right. Honey, I've been in relationships and been with these people for a year, year and a half, and I'm just like, I don't really know you like I thought I knew you.
yeah,
So, to just meet somebody and from a TV show and dive right in, and like I would have, because I knew if I was going to go on the show, if I knew if I met somebody, it was not going to be a situation where I was going to be in a relationship with that person. I
yeah,
knew that this was a person that said, you know what, like I like you, and I'm like, you know what, I like you too. Like, let's really try to do this thing after the show. Like, let's see where it goes. Like, that's all I was looking for. I wasn't trying to be all wrapped up and no, I wasn't talking about getting married. I wasn't trying to have no babies. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I'm just saying for real, like, I don't know you like that. Like, I need some
right,
test results. I
right.
need I need what's going on with your credit. Like, I need to check your background. I need to make sure that you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know. I'm on a need to know basis. I got a little girl, and I'm not trying to just have everybody just around me, my family, my daughter. Like, I can't, like, it just need, yeah.
That's right.
So, but mm, mm. But anyway, yes. Oh, one last question. So, because these were the two unions, what do you think about Donovan and Carmen's union?
I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. I
Wow.
don't I don't really have an opinion. I didn't really care for how she engaged with the women on during the show. So I kind of
Mm,
disconnected from her um pretty early on.
hmm.
So
So, what
I, I,
was
I don't really have a yeah, I don't really care. If they work out, great. That's wonderful. But I don't have an emotional investment in whatever happens. So,
mhm. So, do you feel like you don't have an emotional investment in them because of how you personally feel about how she treated the women on the show?
probably.
Mm,
If I
mm,
don't if I don't care for how you treat people because I really am a firm believer in, do unto others as you would they do to you. If I see people mistreating others and just being nasty and for no reason being nasty, I mean, if somebody comes at you and, I'm somebody, I'm going to give you the energy you give me.
Right.
But if
Right.
nobody's doing that to you and you just come out there like, because you want to make a name for yourself on this show, then, I'm just not feeling that. So,
Yeah. I'm the
yeah.
same way too. Because one thing, and you know me, Auntie Eva, you have been watching me from the very beginning. You know I will go 0 to 100 real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I will call a spade in a minute. You know what I mean? But it needs to make sense. It needs to be a
Right.
reason. Like I'm just not gonna be throwing shade and be messy and be nasty and catty just cause. And
Right.
and I feel you. And that was the issue I think I had towards the end with Carmen, because throughout the whole season, she was showing me who she was, and I was living for it. I was like, if that's how you are, boo, I love it. I appreciate you showing me exactly who you are. But then it was like when it was happening, like behind their backs and the shade and and it was kind of like, because y'all know, everybody knows, I will say what I got to say about you to your face. But
Mhm.
when you behind the scenes and you sneak this and you sneak that, but then in my face you one way, and behind, like that's when I'm just like,
Yeah.
like don't do that. Like I love you for you. Stay true to you. Don't be
Right.
sneaky about it though.
So you know where you stand,
Yeah,
what did Nina used to say? We see each other,
yeah, yeah. Mm. But unfortunately, it turned out a different kind of way than what I thought. But I appreciate your honesty. I definitely
Yeah.
appreciate your honesty. And I love you when you come into the chats. And I've loved you for when I first met you, and you were in the vloggers chats when I was on the season and on the show. So I appreciate you.
Yeah. Appreciate you too. Love you too.
Thank you. Love
Love
you.
you, Sadora. Well,
Thank you, honey. Well, you
enjoy
are
the
more
rest of
than
your
welcome.
life. Thanks for having me up.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming up, Miss Auntie.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I love Auntie Eva. She's such a nice lady. It's so crazy because I have gained and formed so many great like YouTube family friendships, from just being on the show. And a lot of you are so amazing. And I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for always keeping it real. Thank you for keeping it 100. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, I love you guys. And I love that a lot of you too, you have followed my journey from the very beginning, and you guys stand up for me. Like I be seeing you in other people's chats, and when someone say something negative about me, like y'all be going in, like y'all really have my back. Like I really know, like I pay attention to everything. So a lot of times I don't speak on stuff, but I pay attention to everything. I'm very, very intelligent. I don't like it when people insult my intelligence, but I'm very, very smart. And, and I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much for always having my back. I do. Let me see. I don't want to go up too far. Oh, just to let you guys know, this is Ready to Love season review. Have your say. I'll put the link again in the chat. If you would like to join me and have your say about this season, I would love for you to come up. Just make sure that your camera is on, no profanity, and just be respectful. And thank you for everyone that is in the chat. Thank you to everyone that is watching. I do have 136 likes. I have 184. Wow. 187 of you guys watching. That is so amazing. I hope that I am not blurry anymore. Let's get back into it. Takia said on her interview, production told her to stay due to multiple self-eliminations. I can maybe see that. I can definitely see that. This isn't Survivor. There is no prize money, honey. Dasleen, absolutely none. No money. No trip. No. And I think someone even said, or was it, I can't even remember, but someone said on my season with one of my connections, I don't know if he said it, I can't even remember, that they were like saying that I had like an agreement to stay to the end with someone. I was like, agreement for what? I was like, y'all got me twisted out here. I was like, the only agreement I had was to my daughter. And I told her that I would not kiss anybody on camera. I would not kiss anybody on screen, period. She was like, I said, I was like, can I do the show, baby? She was like, as long as you don't kiss nobody. I don't want you to see you kissing nobody. And I was like, dang, it's like that. She was like, yup. She said, so if you want to do it, you can't do that. You can't kiss nobody. And I was like, all right, I ain't going to kiss nobody. We pinky promised and everything. And she's probably watching this right now. And she'll say if I'm lying. So, you know, she's 9 years old. She keep it 100. Laughing my butt off. If it was a lot of made up lies not being told straight by Carmen and Joy in that live. Shaking my head, fake receipts and fake personalities. And oh my gosh, by who? Put a ring on it too. Hey B. Tina said she blocked everyone. I guess. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people need to understand, like, you never know what can, and this is the thing too, and this is like, doing something like this is, you have to really be confident within yourself. You have to really trust yourself. You have to really feel that nobody can touch you no matter what. Because people are going to say what they want to say. People are going to do what they want to do. And my thing is one thing about me is when I realize that nobody has any control over me, that's when I realized that I could do this. Like, everyone that was talking smack about me, all the bad things they were saying about me, all the negative things they were saying about me, I was like, I can do this. I can do this because you know what? I'm bigger than this show, and I'm bigger than the people that are out there saying these negative things about me. But if you don't have that mindset, then you will do stuff like this. And one thing I had to realize was that if I do this, because I could have done that when people were saying bad things about me, I could have done that. But I said, you know what? I feel like if I start blocking the world out, I'm going to start blocking my blessings. And that is something that I did not want to do. You are on a major platform, regardless if you're on here playing a game, playing chess, promoting your business, you want to find love, it doesn't matter. You are on a major platform on the Oprah Winfrey Network. You want to start closing people out and start blocking people and this and this and that. I'm not saying you got to be out here promoting no kind of business, but what I'm saying is you don't know what can happen. Like a blessing, like your husband might actually try to DM you, your real husband, the man that's meant for you, or the woman that's meant for you, but you out here blocking and putting your page on private and all this other stuff. Like, but your blessings, you're blocking them. You blah, 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 blah. Here go a blessing. God sending you a blessing. Blah. How you gonna get your blessings? You keep blocking everything. You keep blocking everyone. Like, this man right here is one of my bestest friends in the whole wide world. I love him so much. You guys know exactly who I'm talking about. This is my homie. Okay? He don't even need no introduction.
Oh, the love is real. What's going on with you, man? How are you?
You looking real sharp there. Oh, I gotta keep my glasses on. You looking real sharp. Are you in the passenger seat?
I am in the passenger seat.
Hi, driver.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put you on speaker. Hold on real quick. Okay. I think I need to take hold on.
You got your
put this in your ear. Can it fit? Yeah.
I
Someone
just
says
asked
hi,
Jay,
driver. That's all.
I said, Jay, are you in the passenger seat? He said, yeah. I said, hi, driver, because that means that you're not driving. That means someone else is driving. So I just wanted to say hi to the driver.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. We'll get back to but no, I was listening to what you're saying, and I was like, yo, that's so dope. And I just want to, you always kept it 100. You have kept it 100 of your season. You kept it 100 of this season. And I appreciate how you accept people for who they are, mistakes, all the above. Your number one saying is, "You like it, I love it." You know what I mean? People have their choices to make. So I think this generation or this season will learn, just like all of us did, that you just kind of have to have a certain amount of grace with this process, man, and just let some of this stuff roll off your back. It's not that serious. You feel like it's your entire world, but it's really not that serious. So I think we both, whenever we talk to them, it's going through. You learn that, and it's part of the process. So I don't think I blocked anybody, but in real life, I'm a blocker.
I haven't blocked anybody. Like even from my even from my season.
Yeah.
I haven't, I have never blocked anyone. You know why? And unless you were
I want to see
hating.
all these teeth. You gonna see all this. You see
That's
everything.
how I feel. I'm like, now I have blocked like mean people that are nasty and that have said like really nasty stuff. Like I've had to block them because I don't want that kind of stuff, like my supporters and followers to see that kind of negativity, because like it's kind of like what you I was, when I did my interview with Carl Thomas, I don't know if you caught that, but like he said, like whatever you see, whatever you ingest, whatever.
He talked about the music that he listens to and the energies and spirits that come along with the energy. You have to be careful about what you put in. I was like, yo, if he says that, that's amazing, and he's creating music, right? That was a dope interview. Let's talk about that. That was a dope interview that you did. I was so proud of you. I was like, look at the homie. Like, you gonna have Carl Thomas, Summer Rain? That's what you're doing? And I would never listen to Summer Rain without hearing, if y'all did not go back to Sabrina's Carl Thomas interview, because he talks about the song Summer Rain and a very unique meaning to the song title that I would have never caught. But it just hits me a little different way every time I hear it.
Right. I could not believe it. He was like, yeah, everyone's saying that, they thought that it meant this. And I had no idea that people were saying that that's what the song meant.
But he also didn't say that that's not what it didn't mean either. I didn't hear him say that. What he just said that there was a possibility, and he didn't deny it either.
All I know is I was like, I'm clutching my pearls. Y'all gotta go back and watch the interview.
We might listen to Summer Rain tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Absolutely. But no, and the audience doesn't know this, but in our Ready to Love journey, I was on somebody else's review, and this is during your season, and I had mentioned you, and you was the most gangster of all. You pulled up on quick, and they was like, Sabrina's in the chat, and I had just said your name. I was like, oh, she a thug. Okay. And I was just complimenting you. I was literally about to compliment you, and I'm glad it was about to be a compliment, because I was able to stand my ground. But the way you pulled up, I would have to change what I was going to say, man. So, So congrats on always keeping it 100 and allowing your platform, allowing people to come on and speak on your platform, and always giving people their flowers. Even this, it's just a true testament to your, how loyal you are to the people that support you, your soulmates, allowing them to come on and just have their say after, the panels, and ending it off with the supporters. That's dope.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love you, Jay. You're always giving me, we give each other our flowers. And I just want to say thank you for being such an amazing friend and being my confidant and helping me through this process as well. So you've always supported me, and I appreciate that. And I'll always support you as well.
And you know this, but, and I appreciate you saying that, but the energy that we're all those things are really just mirrors. So when you give that out, it's really coming right. It's love that you've shown already. But absolutely.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Can you hear me all right? Okay. All right. I'm driving.
Yeah, you were going out.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you get back to your show. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, this service out here is a little bit here and there. But I'll let you get back to your show. I just wanted to come on, show some love to you, since it's your last for this season of Ready to Love. who knows
I
about next season? But I'm just, we're gonna say thank you,
That's
and
a
we
whole
appreciate
nother monster. That's a whole nother monster. I gotta get ready to take some more extra vitamin C because who knows what Miami is gonna bring, honey.
Yo, Miami, Tommy's excited about this one. I talked to him the other day, and so it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be something really good, man.
What did he say? He's getting good vibes from it.
I hadn't talked to him since he started filming. I talked to him before he went to film, and he was excited about the direction that they're going with this one. So I didn't ask for details. I wasn't given any, but he was just super excited about the start filming. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, have an
have a great evening,
amazing night, friend.
Give Sadora a big hug from me.
I will. I'll tell her.
All right, I'll be tuning in, but I'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, hon. All right, bye. Yay. Oh my God, guys. Yes. Y'all have to go back and watch that the interview I did with Carl Thomas. So you guys know who Carl Thomas is. Carl Thomas is, let me do this real quick. A lot of people were like, who is Carl Thomas? Like they just had no idea who Carl Thomas was. And I was like, you guys don't know who Carl Thomas is? So I'm going to do this real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I gotta be so loud. All right, so I'm about to show you guys who Carl Thomas is. Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That's Carl Thomas. Like I don't want to get copyrighted or whatever. So yeah, like okay, yeah, because I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but yeah, that's Carl Thomas was the man to do. I don't even want to sing it because I might get in trouble. But so I interviewed Carl Thomas on Tuesday this week. And he was talking about, I should have actually played Summer Rain. But he was talking about what Jay was just talking about, the song Summer Rain. And he was saying that everyone was saying the meaning of the song, what Summer Rain meant. And he was like, he had no idea. He said his people came to him and was like, you know that everyone thinks that Summer Rain is about X, Y, and Z. He was like, what? He was like, but that's not what it's about. And they was like, that's what everybody think. He was like, are you serious? They was like, yep. I was like, oh my God. And he told me. And I was like, what? And I was like, let me clutch my pearls. So you guys got to go back and watch that interview. It's so crazy. But yeah. You said Deja Robinson says they don't know who Carl Thomas is. It's an age thing. I guess so. Yep, it's J Dub. So it's J Dub, guys. He has his own. So let me give you guys some shout outs. It's J Dub is amazing. He has his own channel as well. He was one of the channels that I used to go to. I'm surprised he didn't come on tonight. He is one of the channels that I used to go to to listen to his reviews when I was on my season. Also to Miss Demita Joe. She actually has her own channel as well on YouTube, and she reviews shows as well. So like I said, it's a very, very, very small YouTube community. We kind of all support each other. We watch each other. I know, like when I was in the season, I had more time. Now I'm a little bit busier, so I don't get to everyone's channel, but I do try to go in, like the video. Sometimes I don't even just jump in the chat because I don't want to get too wrapped up in the chat, because once I'm on there, people start talking to me and I start talking. I'll be like, oh my God, it's been 45 minutes. But Miss Demita Joe has her own channel as well. She is actually one of the mentees from Miss Kamisha Reviews channel. So definitely check out Miss Demita Joe's channel. And she was actually one of the channels that I watched as well when I was on the season. I just put the link up in the chat. So if anybody wants to join me, I would love for you guys to come in. It is on my Missing Link channel. And it is on my Miss Sabrina Soul channel. Depending on which channel you are watching, you will come up with me. And I would appreciate it if your camera was on and no profanity. Yes, that entire album is fire. You said can't be an age thing. The audience for Ready to Love should know him. SJ, facts. You are right. You are right. I'm at Reagan National Airport. Where are you going? Y'all go check out the interview. It was amazing. Thank you, Jay. It was love at first sight. I know from the way she looked at me. It's J Dub leaving Chicago. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mita Joe. Right. Everybody's like, it's J Dub. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Where are you going? Yes, I'm nosy. Everybody wants to know where you're going. It's J Dub. All right, let's get back on track. I'm all the way at the bottom. So let me see if I can go up. All right, let's get back to it. I don't want to keep you guys on too long, but I do want to finish talking to you guys and try to get a couple more of you guys up here if you are interested in joining me in this live. This is the last live that I'm doing about Ready to Love Potomac. We are talking about the season. We are reviewing the whole season, just talking about it. We're not even reviewing it. We're just kind of talking about it. We're randomly just saying things. I want you guys to let me know how you feel about the couples, how you feel about specific castmates, what happened. We can talk about reunion part 2. You can have your say. You can put it in the chat. Yeah. So just be respectful and no profanity. I said the same thing, Miss Sabrina. So they need a therapist, but a lot of the participants, men in particular, wouldn't want a therapist. Nah. The people who need counseling are usually too narcissistic to go and take the advice. That is true too. I think that they should have Clifton and Joy leave since they have a deep connection and brought Fernando and Keena back. That's actually really kind of cool. It's, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, they found a connection. Oh, okay. That's like you get eliminated, but you might have a chance to come back, you know, because you didn't get to find love and you were eliminated off. So maybe like that's actually really kind of a good idea. Go back to the resort style. Casey Johnson, exactly. Stop bringing people in after the season have started. They should, yeah. You mean like the curveballs? They should just stop eliminating people and let folks find connections, and the ones who doesn't will eliminate themselves. Keisha Williams, that's actually a great idea too. Black Tornado says yes. The goal shouldn't be to make it to the end. There would be less games. Facts. Ready to Love Big Brother concept. Yeah. They need a proper budget to do another resort and to do it properly, but also pay the cast properly. Hi, Janika. It was the Jenny Jones show. Oh, that's when y'all when Miss Auntie Eva was talking about that. Jay Brad says, hey, soulmates. Carmen is faker than her chest. Desiree Stormy Matherly. I like Auntie Eva. Me too. You said I didn't care for the way that Joy treated Dakia. Carmen seems sneaky. She was mean at her at the reunion. How did you guys feel about that? The whole thing, because that is actually what happened in part 2. Like, how did you guys feel about how Clifton and Joy addressed the Dakia situation? Like, how did you guys feel about that? You just have to respect Queen Sabrina, girl. You are a realist. Janet Munnings, I appreciate you so much. I think she feels she's coming across as a boss, but instead was very insecure. I think you were talking about Carmen. Right. Show us who you are so we can so we can go the other way if necessary. You said snakes can't be trusted. Forget powerful. She was spiteful. So glad you did this show. Thank you, Jay. I'm glad I did it too. That's what soulmates do. Oh, I love you. Jay is my soul brother. Yes, and here's the link, guys. If you want to join in with me to have your say about this season, you can say anything you want. Facts, I do. And also too, to let you guys know, I'm not sure. I know he and we briefly talked about it. But Jay Brad, I think he is going to be starting his own YouTube channel, because he was on Failure to Communicate and their season ended. Not saying that they're going to do another one, but all I'm saying is I think he is going to actually have his own channel. So y'all go search up Jay Brad and go to his channel and subscribe. I don't think he has like any real videos up there just yet, but I think that's just between me and y'all. I think he's working on some stuff. So you guys go ahead and subscribe now. So when he do get some stuff up there, you'll already be there. Don't tell him I told you. Okay. Facts, I do not allow these pigeon heads to come for you, Sabrina. I love you, Queen of the South. You sure don't. And it's a bunch of y'all in here that will have my back to the end, honey. You guys will go on all the other bloggers' channels and they say they be watching too. Like, my soulmates don't play about me, honey. Okay, because they know I don't play about them either. You know what I'm saying? Come for my sisters and my brothers, my kings and my queens out here. That's and y'all know, like, that's one of the things I said. Like, you can't be attacking our kings like this. You can't be attacking our queens like this. Like, I don't like that. It's so much other crap that we deal with on a daily basis. Like, why do we have to go at each other? It's so much more effed up stuff that we got to deal with that is coming at us. Like, why we got to be like this, Hello, soulmates. Yes, thank you so much. I would so greatly appreciate it if you would hit the like button, guys. Hit that thumbs up. It's 204, it's 207 watching, and it's 161 thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you are not subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. The Missing Link, that is over on the Missing Links channel, and I do interviews. And talking about entrepreneurship, people in business, giving insights in all different aspects of life. And just to let you guys know as well, it's in focus now. Perfect. Thank you. My season for the Missing Link is getting ready to end, and I wanted to let you guys know on this live. I have 2 more interviews left on the Missing Link, and this season will be over. My 2 interviews I have left is going to be Dakia from Ready to Love Potomac. She is going to be on May the 19th. And then I have the CEO and founder, Harley, of Indie Fashion Week the following week on Tuesday. So those will be my last 2 interviews, and then I'll be done for the season, and I'll pick it back up this fall, because the summertime, honey, I be out. So I don't have time to be, I don't be stuck behind it. Yeah, but next season, I'm already working on next season. And let me tell you guys something. The Missing Link is about to go to a whole nother level. The Missing Link this season, I've had some amazing people on. I've had Edwin, the chef from Ready to Love. I've had Jay Brad on there talking about his real estate in Houston. I've had the founder and CEO of DC Fashion Week. He was on there. I've had celebrity makeup artist Lanita Ladeas. I've had Antonio, the Cuban cigar smoker, the #1 MC on 93.9 WKYS, which is a huge radio station in the DMV. He was the #1 MC at least for about 10, 12 years. And I had him on. Now he's in LA. He's acting. Oh God, I've had so many amazing people on the Missing Link, and let's just say that next season, I have some stuff coming your way. I'm already working on it. I'm always working. Just because you don't see me on live or on the internet or always on social, like I be on social media. When y'all guys see that green light on, I be working. Okay, I don't be up there because I don't got nothing else to do. I be working. Okay, so but anywho. Hey, Ray Mel, I love you so much, Ray Mel, as if you can see that little S with the circle around it after Ray Mel's name. That means that she is a soul sister and she is part of my soulmate community. I love you so much, Ray Mel. Thank you for always supporting me. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany is one of my moderators. She is so amazing. She has been holding it down for me every live that I do. So thank you so much, Tiffany, for being you. You're clear as blue skies. Thank you. Sandy Woods, thank you. Infinity Life, hi, how are you? You said the show is a hot mess. That's my view. Des the Palm. What is this? Thought that Joy had that confidence during the show, but at the reunion, she lost it. So I don't know. From my understanding, I mean, I don't, honestly, guys, it's been so many different stories. So many different stories that I've heard. So it's hard for me to review it now. It's hard for me to say anything because like now I'm hearing that, and guys, I'm about to put my vlog out because you guys know I had LASIK surgery. So that's why I be looking like this, and I be wearing my glasses and stuff, and I'll be squinting. I don't be wearing lashes anymore because I don't want stuff in my eyes. So maybe in like another week or so, I'll be back to maybe wearing my lashes and stuff. But it's been so many different stories out. It's hard for me to talk about it because now you guys are saying that Joy and Clifton had a plan to keep Takia on so they could have an extra votes to keep Clifton on. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what to think. I just don't know. And I heard that she lost it at the reunion because the plan didn't go. I don't know, child. If y'all can give me some insight. Y'all can give me some insight. Cause I don't I don't know what to say. The stuff that I've heard that Sabrina say on her live. I watched Donovan's live today. I'm like, and now it's like Clifton said that he didn't kiss Takia. But Sabrina says she has receipts and saw the receipts that Clifton kissed Takia. I don't know. Allegedly, all this stuff I saw on the things. Okay, I'm just going by what I saw on the things. I don't know these people. Okay, I just be watching the things, and that's what the things be. I be watching it. Sabrina, you are and were a classy lady during the season. You gave production nothing to edit. Thank you. Well, no, I cussed a lot of people out on my green screens. But y'all would have been feeling me. Y'all would have been like, yeah, because I feel the same way. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all know I'm spicy and I'm feisty. You put me together and yeah, I'm saying. I'm Creole and I'm Korean. I'm feisty and spicy. Oh my God. We have your back because you are genuine and not playing any games. Thank you, Simone Wealthy. I appreciate you. I think he denied it. Are you talking about, oh shoot, this was at 9:28. It's 9:48. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I have to watch the interview with Carl Thomas. I missed the live. Yes, go back and watch it. Oh, okay, I gotta go up. I remember the panel when Jay was about to comment on you, Sabrina, and you hopped in the chat. LOL. It was perfect timing. Honey, I be in these YouTube streets. Okay. Like I said, I be here. Like I be needing to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I review the show too. Like social media is part of my life. But just because I don't comment and just because I don't go in everybody's chat doesn't mean like I don't see or I don't know what's going on. Like I be needing to know. I'm on a need to know basis. Just because I don't respond to everything. Like I pick and choose the things that I respond to. I pick my battles and choose my battles very, very wisely. Like I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Okay. Ask Jay, is that Joy driving? No, that's not Joy driving. It's lovely to see support and friendships coming out the show. Facts. Jay, who is driving the process Tommy speak of opposes what his team displayed. Of course, drama is expected. Editing is devastating and it can destroy a person. Facts on facts on facts. It can. And that's the thing that makes me feel like editing can destroy a person. Like I do know one of my cast members mentioned that he actually had to go and get therapy because he couldn't really handle the backlash and what came after from like the fans and the people that watched the show, and like they were attacking him, and it made him feel some type of way, like mentally, like he couldn't handle it. And that's what I'm saying, is that you have to stay true to you. And that's what I was saying. If you come into the process, especially when you're doing your interviews and stuff, as long as you're true, you're taking accountability, you like, yeah, I said it. And you know what? It was messed up. I shouldn't have said it. I meant it, but I shouldn't have said it like that. I did really like this person, but you know what? I moved on and I end up finding someone great. I was feeling that person. Yes, we did kiss, but guess what? That happened. It was the process. I was in the process. And guess what? Now I'm with this person and we're happy and we just want to move on and we want to have our relationship. You know, I really did like this person, but I felt like that this person was liking this person a little bit more. So I just fell back, you know, like all that name calling and, oh, like, you know, but if you don't come up real, like it's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are watching these people, that are commenting on these people. So when you come off as being disingenuous, when you come off as like looking like you telling three different stories, you looking like you trying to cover up the truth, you looking like, you know, you doing damage control, you do, like in real life, guys, when you are on lives, when you're sitting in front of your screen right here, when you are in front of them cameras, if you are lying, if you are being disingenuous, if you being shady, if you being nasty, if you being, that shit will go right through into your soul. We can see you. You can't hide. We see you. But a lot of people don't realize that until it's too late. I heard Miami was going to be multicultural versus all black. That's interesting. Mocha Mima, So Emotional was my jam. Yeah. Oh, this must be when we were talking about Carl Thomas. Yep, that's my song. Summer Rain, Smooth Vibe. You seen him live, Carl Thomas. Yes. You said be careful playing copyrighted movies. You can sing facts. That's why I was like, I'm scared to even sing it. So here is the link, guys. I did put it in the chat. And if you do see that it says missing link with Sabrina Soul, if you guys want to go down in the box below where all the links are, if you want to follow the missing link, because like I said, very soon I'm not going to be going live on this channel, which is the Miss Sabrina Soul channel, or not this channel because I'm on both channels right now. A lot of the stuff that's missing link is going to be just on the missing link. So if you guys get a chance, please go over and subscribe to the missing link with Sabrina Soul. You can go down to the bottom to click the link, or you can go up to the search engine and type in the missing link Sabrina, and it'll pop up as well. Here is the link for StreamYard. Here is the link for StreamYard. I just put it in the chat as well. Anybody that would like to join me to come up and talk about Ready to Love Potomac this season, have your say. You can say anything you want. Just make sure your camera is on and no profanity is appreciated. The entire album is fire. Hey, Sabrina, I should be on your panel. You should. Jade, oh, you said you were in the airport. Okay, let me see. Oh, shoot, I scrolled too far. Oh, gosh, I hate when it does this. It scrolls all the way back down to the bottom. They shouldn't eliminate it all. Oh, here we go. Yeah, everyone wants to go back to the resort style. I just feel like at the end of the day, I think the concept with the resort style, it could still be like that, just not on the resort. It just, things just need to kind of change. Maybe they could do it. See, I don't know, because I don't know. It was still messy too, even though it was on the resort. So you better shamelessly plug your homie True Friendship. Facts. So we have another caller coming in. We have Miss Rashida Richardson. I hope she is ready because bam.
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you great, and I'm so nervous. So
Oh my God, why are you nervous?
because I've never been on the live, so
Oh,
and
well,
really, I'm a
congratulations.
big fan. I love the show. I watched it from season 1. So yeah, I love all these interviews they're doing. That's where all the tea gets spilled. I loved your interviews, especially with Little Black Book. Those
Honey.
were, I was there for all the hours, however many hours it was there, yours and Walter's. I mean, it
Well,
was
honey,
so
we
much fun.
had like 8 hours just between the both of us. Me and him.
Yes, and I'm loving this season. And just a few comments about this season. I think Precious needs therapy. If you get that triggered from someone's opinion, I think you should seek therapy and you're not ready to love. Like, she had too much smoke, and I understand Demetria's point. Like, you came on 10. You came here on 10. And all I said, and for her to get that triggered, and then she did the same thing to Laverne by calling him a narcissist. I mean, that was their opinion of him. So, it's like the pot calling the kettle black, you know? So I think she really needs some. I think she probably is going to look at that because in the interview, she said she wasn't proud of the reunion. So hopefully she does some self-reflecting on that. Clifton didn't help it today with his interview when he tried to clean it up, but I kind of believe that there was some kind of calls made to see if who's going to vote for who. I think Dakia participated in that. Sabrina, I think they all did to a certain point. I think they wanted to make sure.
So you participated in what way? Could you be a little bit more specific?
I would say that they made the calls to see if they were going to get voted off. I think Dakia and Clifton played along because they knew that I think Dakia knew that Clifton and Joy was gonna go to the end, and when she had Eric, it was okay, but then I think she had a change of heart when Eric was off the show.
A change of heart in what way?
Then she wanted to take her man, just like Joy said.
So you feel like that Dakia was trying to take Clifton?
She said it. I believe she said it multiple times, like Joy said.
Interesting.
Because Joy did an interview with Kamisha today. Carmen did the interview, and Joy joined the live, and P.O. joined the live. Did you see that one?
I've seen all the interviews.
Okay. They are very interesting and entertaining. We're very entertained. So yeah. I believe that everybody has some truth to a lot of what they're saying. I don't think they're honest with their motives, probably. But yeah, I believe calls were made. And I believe Precious did call Carmen because Carmen said she has the receipts. And I think Clifton, I think he did kiss Dakia, So, yeah.
Wow. So how do you feel about Carmen and Donovan's connection? Do you believe that that is genuine and real? And do you feel like that
I don't know. We'll have to see because I wasn't feeling it at first. I was along with everybody, but like this is just to get to the end and to prove that they didn't do it to get to the end. But hey, they said they didn't have time for us to see the real connection. And everybody was edited. It is a show. They do have to take out a lot. So I think we have to extend some grace to you guys on the cast.
Yeah.
And I think when I first saw this show, I was more hopeful, and now I'm more jaded as far as love, like people actually finding love on the show. But I'm going to still rock. I'm going to try Miami again. I'm going to try this next season.
Yeah, I think we're after watching season 6, like we've been invested for 6 seasons. It's kind of to the point like we're like, whatever happens.
Right.
I'm still just gonna watch, and I'm invested now. I'm a ready to love fan. Period. Point blank. I'm gonna have my opinions, good, bad, and indifferent. It is what it is. But guess what? I'm a rock with the show. That's just what it is.
And we know that the messiness is gonna occur. You know, when the messiness started, I guess, with your friends, I'm not going to say their name back then. That was when the messiness started, I think.
So you don't think it was no mess prior to my season?
No, I mean with Tandy and Mario and that love triangle. That's when.
I was going to say, because that wasn't my season. That was
super messy. I think that's when it started getting messy.
Oh, okay.
And we start seeing people going live and spilling tea with those seasons, starting that season. And I've been thoroughly entertained because it kind of like, I miss you guys when you go off the air and it's like an extension of the season.
Yeah.
And we get to learn about your lives and everybody's human and but you guys are in DC and I feel like a lot of people are can have learned to play the political roles and make themselves look better and know what to say, very poised to get us on their side. So I think with almost every interview, I feel like, I understand them more and have more compassion.
You talking about with this season?
I think with every season.
Right. I mean, because the thing is the show you only see what the show will give you to see.
Right.
You know, but when it's time for us to do our interviews, you're able to really get to know us a little bit better. You're able to hear our side of the story, because at the end of the day, if this person does an interview, if that person does an interview, guess what? We'll never know the truth.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, and it's easy for us to base our opinion off of those interviews, but still at the end of the day, and that's one thing about me, let's just use some people, for example. So if we use Donovan and if we use Carmen, for example, and they're discussing, let's just say the Sabrina situation, just for example, the thing is with this triangle, I may watch all of their interviews, but guess what? In between each triangle is still the truth. And I still don't know the truth. I wasn't there. The only person that knows the truth is the truth, you know, but I can hear it and I can still base my opinions. But like you said in the beginning of your conversation, you still have to give grace because you wasn't there, you know, and I wasn't there and we weren't there. We can only just go off of what we see on TV and what they're saying. And naturally we're watching them. And guess what? Carmen might have something different to say. Donovan might have something different to say, and it might be way different than what Sabrina is saying. So who am I to say that this person is lying? Who am I to say that person is lying? Who am I to say? The only thing that I can do is say, oh, okay, well, I've heard all stories now. This is how I kind of feel about the situation, and I'm going to move forward. But I'm not going to look at this person as being a villain. I'm not going to look at this person as being nasty or this or that. It is what it is. But if that's the type of person that you are, because that's what I kind of see, then that's what I'm going to feel. But I'm not going to bump into you in the street and see you and be like, I don't like you. You're shady. You're nasty.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because
now the only person I might do that to is your former Zadia. That one right there. That was a lot.
It's a little bit different. So people on my season, it's a little bit different for me because I actually interacted with these people. I know these people in real life. Potomac season, I don't know these people. So in real life, like I said in one of my lives, they could be cartoon characters. I don't know these people, and I'm just
Mhm.
looking at them as characters. That's it. If I meet you in real life, you might be a whole nother person than what I'm seeing on your Instagram lives, than what I'm seeing you on Little Black Book, than what I saw you on the screen. You might be someone completely different. You might really be playing your character. I don't know, because I don't know you, and I don't know the truth in real life.
Mhm.
Who am I to say?
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that we need to just try to uplift each other and stay positive and stop being so negative towards each other and stop jumping to the conclusion and thinking that this person is this way is that person's that way. At the end of the day, we can only speak of what we see on camera, but we still need to be mindful that these are real people.
With real feelings,
Real
clearly.
feelings, going through a process. Think
Mhm.
about it. When was the last time you shot a reality TV show?
Never. I'm nervous coming on here, so.
That's my point. So, but that's just me. And I'm not saying I'm right and I speak the gospel. I'm just saying that that's just how I
Mhm.
kind of feel about it. But that's
Yes,
just,
we love hearing your opinions.
thank you so much, Rashida. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you coming on as well.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you. And you did great. You have no reason to be shy or nervous or anything.
Oh,
You
you're
did an
so
amazing
sweet.
job.
You're so sweet. Thank
It's
you.
true. You did an amazing job. And definitely, I hope you stay and watch the rest of this live
I
and
will.
you can chat and chat it up with us.
I sure will.
All right. You have a great night. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Okay. Oh God, I'm starting to get hot a little bit. I'm starting to get oily too. I feel a little hot. All right, so we're just going to get to a couple more of these comments. And if you guys, anybody wants to come on while I am still here, just to let you know that we are getting ready to be wrapping it up soon. But I do hope that I can get at least one or two more of you guys to come on and speak your say-so about this season, which is Ready to Love Potomac. And let me see, Demetrius gaslighting Precious. Takia said her and Clifton were still heavily communicating when her and Eric were dating. Yes, I saw that as well. I think Precious, was feeling attacked and it just went left. Demetrius added to the fire the way he was talking to her. I feel the same way. And I do know that Rashida also mentioned that she didn't think that Precious was not ready to love. I think that Precious was probably just tired of the accusations and the attacks of her character. And, the way that she addressed Demetrius was a bit harsh. But then at the end of the day, how can I say she shouldn't have done that? She shouldn't have went on him like that. You don't know, like when you guys are placed in a position, you really don't know how you're gonna handle it. She could have been on her cycle. Okay, she could have not been feeling it. She could have had some things going on, like, because I'm gonna keep it 100 with me, and everybody knows, like, and I said it, and I even broke down on camera. They didn't show it, they edited this part out. But when that situation happened with me and the whole Zadia thing, like in real life, I was like, my daughter's sick, my dad's sick. I'm like, my mom's sick. I don't know what's going on with her, but I had to show up for my friends. I had to show up for my family. Like I had to show up for you guys. And, and I'm feeling some type of way, but I'm here, damn it. Like, God dang. And I'm here dealing with this bull crap. Like I was so upset and it was because I had to leave my family that was kind of going through some things. And of course, yes, my family's more important, but still I had obligations. And of course I made sure like my mom was good. I was like, Mom, you sure? I was like, because I don't got to go. I was like, I don't got to go. She was like, no, you better go. You better go. That's, you better go. So I was like, okay. And Sadora, she had an ear infection. I was like, Sadora, you good? She was like, it's okay, Mommy. I'm with Grandma. Everything is okay. I was like, okay. So I left, but it still bothered me in the back of my head. Like, Dad, like they're sick. And I'm up here dealing with all like this negativity. And I'm, it was making me feel some type of way. So you really don't know what Precious was going through at that time. And I'm not saying that her blowing up was right. It wasn't wrong. I just know like when she did that, the first thing it made me think is, Dag, like, I wonder what she's going through. Like, I wonder what made her go off like that. Like, is she okay? Like, is she dealing with something else outside of the show? But I do know, and I put that shoe on my foot, and I said, but I do know that if a man did say that, I was the party girl, are you drunk? Are you high? Like, you planting all these seeds, and all these thousands and thousands of people that's watching the show, you're planting these seeds, like, dang, she drunk, she high, like, she a party girl, so it's kind of like, dang, like what you doing, bro? Like, you kind of like, you tainting my character a little bit. So she probably was just fed up with it. And she also mentioned that when she was on the show, like, please, like don't do that. Like, I'm not that person. Like, she even said it to you on the jumpy thing for the adults. She was like, let me show you. He was like, you don't got to show me. She's like, I'm not that girl. Like, pretty much, please stop doing that. And then, so that's just what I'm thinking. But is she ready to love? That has nothing to do with it. I don't know her. She obviously is ready to love because she was on a dating show. And I think her love didn't have anything to do. Her not being ready to love or being ready to love didn't have anything to do with how she reacted towards the statements that Demetrius made. That's just my opinion. Allegedly. So B is waiting behind stage. She has been a loyal. I literally met her on Jamie Alexander's and Gustavo Carr's page. And right now they are not in the chat, but this is another YouTube channel that I did watch during the season. So check out Jamie Alexander. She is amazing. She has been on some of my panels, and B used to always be in the chat supporting them. And I would go into their chat to support them. And then me and B just became friends. And then B started to come over to my chats and my channel and started to just hang out with me. And now B definitely supports me no matter where I go. And I love you so much for this. So I'm going to now bring B up. This is the very first time I've ever seen her face in person live. This is the very first time that I'm getting the opportunity to talk to her. So you guys welcome B, and I'm going to get to meet B too for the first time. Hi, B.
What's going on?
How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm so happy to see you finally.
I know. I've always only seen your little circle picture, and I've only ever seen you in the chats, and you always show me so much love. And I just want to say thank you so much for always being there and supporting me. And you're sometimes usually the first one in the chats to let me know that, hey, I'm here for you. And I love you for that. And I just want to say thank you. You're more than welcome. How are you feeling?
And how are you?
Yeah. Are you nervous a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So how are you feeling about this season? Like, did you watch the Ready to Love Potomac?
Oh, yeah.
How did you feel about it?
Loved it.
Did you? Who was your favorite cast member?
I liked all of them.
You liked all of them? Yeah. Yeah, I liked all of them too. I loved all of them too. Like, some of them, like, I would get mad at them a little bit, and then sometimes I'd be like, oh God, I hope they don't do that again. But it doesn't stop me from loving them. You know what I mean? So yeah. So were you rooting for Joy and Clifton? Like, are you glad they're together?
I love Joy and Clifton. They're so sweet.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I've been rooting for them through the whole show. I was like, oh my God. I think you were on that live when I started like crying a little bit. I was like, because I love love, and I love that they found each other.
Too.
Yeah. So what about Donovan and Carmen? Do you like them together?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, they're definitely sweet too. I hope they work out as well. Like, if they like it, I love it, honey.
I love you, Sabrina.
Oh, I love you, B. Thank you so much. It looks like it's so dark there. Are you getting ready to go to sleep?
A little bit soon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, don't stay up too late tonight, okay?
I wouldn't.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a good night, and I thank you so much. I finally get to meet you for the first
I
time.
know, I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you too, honey. All right, love. I'll see you soon, okay? Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
All right. Love you, B. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, she's so cute. Let me go see. Oh God, I hate it when my thing goes all the way down. When in Rome said, where are the receipts? I think this is when we were talking when Miss Rashida was on, I think around this time. The receipts shown today were kind of weird and hard to follow. Yeah, I think you guys are talking about the interviews that happened. Why continue to beef if you got your man? I'm not following. Yeah, you're talking about Joy and Cliff. Joy is erratic and Carmen is a liar, though, in my opinion. Carmen connected with everyone until one man would stick. We still don't see the connection. Really, when in Rome? Are you talking about Carmen and Donovan, or are you talking about Jay and Joy and Clifton? I have screenshots from another person saying Dakia wanted to steal Clifton from Joy. Oh wow, B. Why care though? Chicks say stuff every day. It definitely means nothing, especially from a stranger. Facts. You know, Carmen doesn't have receipts. Auntie Eva says, I feel that way too, jaded about the premise of finding love. Expose it or keep it on the playground. God, the first season was messy with the guy in the comb. Oh God. Oh, I remember. Yes. And he was golly, what was her name and his name? Didn't he have the mohawk? It was a mess. It's VH1 starting season 1. You can't steal a person that doesn't eat to be taken. Reality shows start out sincere, but then a few seasons they all figure out the messing the beefing works. Every season had mess. It's just that each season outmessed the previous one. Deja Robinson, facts. Because that's why I was like, wait a minute. I was wait. Oh, yeah, right, exactly. It's because that's why I'm like, oh God, if Miami is worse than this season, I don't know, guys. I might have to quit in the middle of this season. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just a lot. Nope. I'm not going to, because y'all know I'm not a quitter. I ain't no quitter. How can you steal a man who's on a dating show that's not your man? Yeah. Carmen been on Photoshop trying to come up with the things that y'all say. Excuse me. Right, they was playing games first season as well. That is a good season though. That was funny. When in Rome, that was funny. You can't steal a person that doesn't want to be taken. Plus, no one was supposed to be booed up. DMV is very political indeed. True that. When in Rome, laughing my butt up. Photoshop, Illustrator, all of the editing programs. The sad part is Dakia is so gracious. She didn't say one bad thing about Joy, Clifton, Carmen, and even Eric, who treated her badly on the reunion. Donovan was calling her Auntie Dakia on Kojo. Oh wow. Joy and Clifton are liars, period. Yep, unless I hear phone calls, you can't show me a text because those can be doctored. I'm probably giving her too much credit the way them photos look on her page, child. Oh, wow. I don't know, honey. I can't see her page anymore. I wasn't really on it. But And it's so crazy because when her and Donovan were on live, I literally went on their live and I was like, I just want to let you guys know, like, congratulations. You guys are done with the show. You are finished. Like, I give you your props. Kudos to you for finishing the show. You know what I mean? Like, because I know it's a lot. And then like 2 weeks later, it's like, wow. Joy and Clifton are full of it. Dakia said that her and Joy had lunch after the getaway and they were cool. To me, it seems like she saw some footage between Dakia and Clifton. That's Spaz. Remember how she did Demetrius? Because remember, guys, like in real life, when you go to the reunion, they do, like, they have monitors. They have a monitor here. They have a monitor here. You're sitting there, you know, with the host, and on the monitors, you know, the host has a script. So on this, the love triangle, let's watch it here. So some of those clips, so they've only seen episode 4 on TV like us, but some of the clips they're showing us while we're sitting there are from episode 7, episode 9, episode 12, episode 10. So this is the first time that we're seeing these clips. So they don't show us everything, only certain clips. So it might have been a situation where they showed a clip with Clifton and Dakia, and it might have been one of the situations when Joy was like, good editing. She laughed or something like that, and she was like, good editing, because maybe that was the first time she had really seen that clip, not really seeing the whole episode as it played out. And then that might have made her feel some type of way. You know what I mean? When, you know, they had that conversation when she was crying, and, you know, when Dakia was crying after Clifton told her, like, I'm going to, you know, move forward with Joy. So Sabrina is full of grace. Oh, thank you, Casey Johnson. I try to just be a realist. Like, you know, we learned nothing new from Donovan's interview. Donovan, oh gosh, Donovan repeated baby. Oh, I saw that. Kojo. Love you, Kojo. And everybody knows I love Kojo. Kojo was like, no, you can't, baby. Donovan was like, no, baby. I was like, oh my God, the chat went crazy. Kojo said Donovan and Sabrina are alike. I did see that too. I've yet to see her page. You're making me nervous. Laugh my butt up. Donovan and his dirty nails are a joke and creep. The men on the show certainly lacked when it comes to being gentlemen. Mocha Mima, thank you so much, guys. Definitely, I would so appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up. If you are enjoying this live, I have 207 watching and 185 thumbs up. You're amazing, guys. Thank you. Sabrina and Donovan are very alike. Yep, Donovan play a bit of hardball with Kojo. Get a moderator. Get it, moderator, Mocha Mima. Donovan went on that interview super dismissive and ready to only respond to Sabrina's interview. Yeah, like I saw in the chat, because honestly, guys, like I was busy. Like I was in and out of the interview. And I did see like some of the chat and some of the comments. People were like, you talked more about Sabrina than you did your connection with Carmen. They said he talked about Sabrina for like an hour or something like that and didn't really talk about I don't know. I have to go back and watch it. Yes, definitely. If you guys want to join the StreamYard, the link is, I will take one more caller. I'll go ahead and put the link in the chat. Click the link to join me. You can have your say. We're discussing Ready to Love. We're discussing anything about the season. Have your say. Your camera needs to be on, and just make sure you do not use any profanity. Donovan pretends to be a nice guy. Donovan is awful. Wow, you guys are not feeling Donovan. Thank you, Tiffany. What did Joy and Clifton lie about their connection? Maybe I missed something. Melon C Reviews, I would love to have you on, but I do need you to put your camera on if you would like to come on live with me. I see you backstage. Karma, party girl was a passive aggressive way to say, I'm not sure. And he's with the oldest woman on the show. Make it make sense. Donovan called Dakia auntie. I said, really? I'm sure there was a lot of your Dakia dating her coworker. I don't know if they're coworkers or not. Melanie C reviews. I see you backstage. I would love to bring you on, but I do need you to make sure you turn your camera on so I can bring you on with me. He acts like an auntie because that's hardly a man. Oh my gosh, guys. And he kept doing it. Precious was frustrated, and rightfully so. I love Gus and Jamie. Yes, definitely go check out their channel, or Jamie's channel is Jamie Alexander. Yes, they were great panelists. Monique says, y'all are too cute. Oh, were you talking about me and B when B was up here with me? To Party Girl, good time. Oh, God, I hate when my chat goes all the way down, like really fast. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Oh, B is so positive. They are number one, Clifton and Joy. B is adorable. I love B. We love you, B. Hello, B. Hey, girlie, still going on my classy sis. Going in on my classy sis. That was real sweet, Sabrina. You made her whole. Thank you, Caribbean girl. I love B. B is a great supporter. She's always supported me. Oh, B, too cute she was. They love you, B. It's not stealing in this process. Yeah. Money girl, I'm drained from Miss Classy. I reset my case with her and really all of them. They some good storytellers. Her name was Ashley, Alex, or something. Alex. You did, B. Have a feeling that Carnivan and Donovan will not make it together. Miss B has a beautiful smile. Thank you. I think Miami will give us our money's worth. The 305 is just different. Facts on facts on facts. I actually almost lived there. Now, Sabrina, just think of all the wild news stories that come from Florida. Miami is going to be interesting. It is. That's why I was like, when does Miami come on? I have no idea. As a matter of fact, excuse me, they are filming right now. I want to say they started filming about 3 weeks ago. With each season, the show gets worse, but I'm here for the mess. Facts on facts on facts. Even listening to what Joy said, that she didn't say, I'd take your man. She said she thought she'd end up with her. And if Joy wasn't there, he probably would end up with her, just like Joy and Dee said the same things. Oh, meaning Donovan and Joy. Yeah, I did hear that too. Wow. It's definitely not stealing in this process. It's game talk. Why the hostility? But Clifton wasn't her man until decision day. Different. Yep, from the experience, Misdemeanor Joe. Please listen to Clifton's interview with Kojo. He said Dakia was a pawn. He did say that. I did hear that. It was all planned and that he was only engaging with her so he could make it to the end. He said Dakia knew the plan. Yes, I remember. I did hear that too. They may not choose their dates, but they don't have to lie about their connections. Oh, wow. They really need to stop shooting the reunions so early, shaking my head. Yeah, exactly. They would hit differently. It would, yeah, if they would have waited longer. Joy was going hard for a man that wasn't hers yet. Seen or heard about it. Sabrina, please hook Joy up with some fashion so we can get her out of them joggers. That's why they do it, so the cast members don't know. Yep, how it's edited. God dang it. Why does it keep doing that? we go. That's funny. When in Rome, cute new pic too. I like Miss Gorgeous Demita Joe. Listening to Sabrina's interview with Kojo definitely gives light on why she was the honey. Her interview was 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. 3 hours and 13 minutes. And she was like, when Clifton said that he didn't kiss Takia, Sabrina was like, oh, I saw the kiss receipts. She was like, I saw they kiss. Kojo was like, they kiss. She was like, they kiss. I saw the receipts. I was like, what? It was just a lot of stuff. And he was like, we ain't kiss. And then they was like, they did. And then this person said that. And I was like, whoa. I was like, it's so much going on. I said, you know what? Now I'm just going to sit back and I'm just going to enjoy the ride, period. How can I review something or how can I talk about something when it's 35 different stories? What am I talk about? I can't. That's why I'm like, I don't even want to do a panel review because my panel would have got up here and I know they confused. They confused just like I'm confused. I was like, and I'm not going to try. I don't want to sit here for 3 hours and be listening to a whole bunch of confusion. I was like, I'm not doing it. And this is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing tonight because I can't. Nope. Well, something's got to change. It just don't be giving man. Well, something's got to change. It just don't be giving man. Karma. Oh yeah. So this was the StreamYard link. If you guys want to come on with me, because Carmen was what was left, but not a connection. Mel NYC reviews. I'm new to this channel. Hello, I see that you're new to this channel. Just to let you know that I saw you backstage trying to get in Mel NYC reviews, but you do have to have your camera on. And that's what I was saying. In order to join me up here, you have to have your camera on and no profanity. I would love to have you back if you wanted to come back on. Spring, summer, or September when in Rome. Takia definitely deserves. Carmen probably blocked you after seeing that live with you and Donovan and PO when you mentioned being attracted to him. I said he was handsome. PO's handsome. All of them are. Demetrius is handsome. I remember saying that Demetrius at first, I wasn't really feeling Demetrius. And then after the show was going on, I was like, okay, Demetrius. People would ask me in the very beginning, who's you feeling? I said, I'm feeling Clifton. Heck yeah. Like, I'm going to keep it 100. And guess what? At this time, me and Donovan, we was on live together. We were flirting with each other. Did it go anywhere when we ended the live? Did we all, oh, hey, Donovan? No, none of that happened. We just was on live. We was messing with each other. That's what we was doing. We was having fun, period. Now, if she got upset with that, then that's just, that don't have nothing to do with me. You got to check your man, boo. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? He was single. When me, him, and Paul, and all of us, and I think Jay was even on there. When we were all on live, Donovan was single on the show. If he ended it with I keep forgetting the child name, with Carmen, if he ended with her and if he was really in a relationship with her, then he shouldn't have been flirting back with me. That's all I got to say. I'm single. So I don't have no loyalty. I don't owe nobody nothing, you know. But if you flirting with me, I'm gonna flirt with you back. You know what I'm saying? You know. Donovan and PO, when you mentioned attracted to him, and she went back and blocked everybody she thought was a threat. Oh well, honey. I'm obsessed with Ready to Love. I need to rewatch. I'm obsessed too. I'm gonna rewatch it too. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. It's 234 people watching and it's 197 thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate if you give me a thumbs up. Takia definitely deserved better. Let me say this, guys. I'm so glad that this is the last one. I'm so glad. I love you guys. And I can't wait to review other shows because I will be reviewing Love and Marriage DC. I will be doing Ready to Love Miami. And when Love is Blind, Married at First Sight comes on, I will be doing that because like I was saying to you guys, I don't know if you really watch my lives and watch like my past videos, if you guys really follow me. Like I watch other shows. I really do. Because I just be chilling. I be in the house. I be chilling. I don't be outside. I'm scared to go outside for real, like in real life. I don't really be outside. I be in the house. That's probably why I'm still single. But I watch other shows. I just don't review them. But I like this. You know, I think I'm gonna get out of the Ready to Love. I need to branch off. So I'm gonna be doing more reviews. So I would greatly appreciate it if you guys will follow me and watch all my other reviews that I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be amazing. Okay. And the missing link is gonna come back in the fall. Dakia definitely deserved better. They should have. I'm just glad this season is over with, though. I tell you that, child, because I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I'm tired right now. Where was Donovan's interview? Well, he just interviewed today on Kojo's channel, which is Little Black Book 91. You can go up in the search engine and you can look for that. He did interview earlier this afternoon. Be the MVP. Be the MVP. Oh, missed too much. I'll have to watch B on the rerun. B, you got fans, girl. Oh, God. Did someone say Clifton and Joy connection was not real? After the show, every cast member is giving their perspective. They will never agree. No. Tina is a part of the... That makes sense. God, dang it. Because I'm almost at the... Thanks. Little Black Book 91 channel, Ready to Love talk starts with 46. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Dang, she got you. 46-minute mark. Who's male NYC reviews. Ooh. I can tell by Donovan's angry reaction that Dakia and Clifton kiss. The cast have really spoiled the premise of the show with the lives and interviews before. And they tell us, don't do, it's in the contract. They tell us, don't do lives. I remember I did a live. They were like, get off live. I was like, I got off live. I made a post. It was like, take the post down. Take the post down. I was like, I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. Honey, it could be 2:30 in the morning. My phone. Yeah, you just put a post up about 3 minutes ago. You need to go ahead and take that down. I'm like, it's 3:34 in the morning. Yeah, we saw the post. Go ahead and take that down. Over and out. I'm like, what is going on? When it was our season, they did not play. Okay, they did not play. So I don't know what the heck happened this season. Period. Point blank. Oh my God. No, they do. They have done something. I mean, they tell you, like, I don't know. Coach is the host of Little Black Book. Yeah. Why would Donovan be angry? Fill me in. It might have spilled the, yep. Good night, good people. My head hurts. Oh, you have sinuses. I thought you was talking about because of all the stuff. Good night, Victoria. Love you. Wow, why not just say they kissed? I mean, that was, yeah, that's what I like. I'm just like, yeah, they kissed. Like, it's just okay. It's okay. I don't know. Maybe Clifton feels like he has some type of loyalty to Dakia. And he's like, you know, and maybe he feels like in real life, like he don't want that narrative out there. He just don't want that truth out there. He doesn't want anyone to know that they kissed because he's like, I want to move forward with my woman. Like, I don't want that out there. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they really didn't kiss. I mean, you know what? Like I said, it's 32 stories. Did I say 32 or 35? It's so many different stories out there right now. I just really don't know. He's still single. Hi, Harlem, New York. Why would Donovan be angry? I have no idea. He was so mad and defensive talking about she needs to move on as if she wasn't asked about it. Yeah. People were pushing for you with Donovan. That had Simone bless. Thank you. Like I was on live one day and Donovan was in the chat and people were like, we would love to see people. Let me tell you something. You guys, throughout the whole season, anytime I would go live, anytime he would go live, I would go into his chat because we just supported each other. Anytime you guys would always be like, we want to see Donovan and Sabrina together. So Donovan and Sabrina would make a great couple. Donovan and Sabrina, Sabrina and Donovan, Donovan and Sabrina, no, Sabrina 1.0, Donovan and Sabrina, Sabrina and Donovan, Sabrina and Donovan, Sabrina and Donovan, they need to be together. Sabrina from last season, Donovan from this season, they need to be together. I promise you guys on everything. If you guys, the ones that know, because y'all were in the chats with us all the time. people were always trying to put me and him together, to the point where one chat, I was like, Donovan, why everybody keeps saying we need to be together? He was in the chat. I was like, you need to come up here right now. You need to tell me why. I was like, what are you saying? What are you doing? Why are people trying to put us together? I was like, this is getting to be a lot. Like, what's going on? I was like, is there something going on that I don't know about? Like, why me and you need to be together? Like, I'm so confused. I promised you guys on everything. And it wasn't even like that. Like, it would just be general, just talk stuff. Like, it was never, but they did. And like you said, it didn't have nothing to do with me. Like, I wasn't, Boy, I do understand. Feel that. Ain't nobody coming for my Sabrina. I like Carmen, but I feel she has insecurities and she is obviously flirt. So she's an obvious, yes. So ain't that really the pot calling the kettle? Hi, Win Twin. You said he's still single. You was, yeah, so such a mess. I got your girl. He's a okay, I just became a subscriber. Thank you, Mel, NYC Reviews. I appreciate you. He's still single because he's not married. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Do P-Valley. Caribbean Gal, let me tell you something. I want to do P-Valley. That is my show. I want to do P-Valley so bad, but my daughter be on my channel. I can't. Like, I gotta, like, I'm 20 years late. Like, I'm on a whole nother, I can't, because I got little, as much as I want to, but I'm just going to watch it in the privacy of my own bedroom, okay? I'm going to come on y'all, whoever blogging that, I'll come on y'all's and I'll come in the chat and I'll have things to say about it. I'll put my opinion on it, but I'm not going to review it. I will definitely follow all of your reviews. I appreciate that. That interview was a hot mess. Sabrina, us single ladies that don't go outside are expecting the man to show up at the front door looking for directions. Laughing my butt off. Big dreams, but anything is possible. Deja facts. Honey, I'll be over here like... like, what was that noise? Oh, I thought that was my husband. We want to review all the Ready to Love that will be coming. Love your reviews. Thank you so much. I absolutely will. I love you, Kim Curtis. Thank you. Sabrina is like, girl, you better ask somebody facts. LOL, Sabrina is too cool. Thank you. I don't even remember what I was saying. Well, they must have fired the social media police for the last season because they were all live posting everything, but I still watch so I can see the janky editing. You read loyalty to Joy. They're not going to say they kissed because that's not what he told Joy. Yeah, see, that's the thing too, because you guys don't know like what he told Joy, and it's like, so my thing is if someone says like, you know, yeah, like I don't like the purple red. I don't like the color red. No, I don't like the color red. But he went over here and he told this person, girl, I love red. I love it. I got 4 suits. All my suits red. I love red. And then you tell them, I don't like red. And then it's like, dag, like I'm like, well, I don't lie. Remember I told you, I said I don't like red. And then be like, episode 19. Oh yeah, remember when I love red. I thought you said you ain't like red. Well, no, see, what had happened was, so it might be a situation that had happened like that. Like, you just really never know. And he might have thought like it wasn't going to really air like that. It wasn't going to be edited like that. So he like, oh shoot. So now he's doing damage control with her. But it's kind of like he gotta pick and choose. He gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and, unfortunately, I got to continue to use the Kia as a pawn. I got to keep throwing her under the bus so I can make sure things is okay with me and my lady friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, I'm going to just literally have to lie in this woman's face and say, nope, I didn't kiss you. Nope, I didn't do that. Nope, I didn't have a connection with you. I'm just saying, I don't know what the truth is. I'm just saying. So maybe that's what he's doing, because she over here looking at him like, and he like, nah, baby, you know, I'm telling you, everything I told you is the truth, even though the stuff we see on TV is something opposite. You know what I'm saying? But he like, I don't care what y'all show on TV. I know what I told my girl, and I'm standing by her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it might be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know. We don't know. They're not going to say they kiss because the interviews and post does not impact the show while viewers are currently watching. So I get it. After the show drama is everything. Kiss wasn't a part of the business arrangement, I guess. I guess too, girl. Little Sabrina said that, you said Little Sabrina said that Dakia had proof that yep, she sure did. She said she saw the receipts that they kissed. She's too classy to go there, though. I don't know, honey. Y'all know if you keep poking the bear, I don't know. And I feel like that they just keep saying this stuff about Dakia. Y'all don't know which receipts. Honey, she might come out with them CVS receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like you just never know. It's so much stuff. It seems like every time an interview is done, it's like more stuff just comes out. Like you just never really know. You got to watch them men with them funny looking teeth. What the hell? Donovan couldn't take you, Sabrina, because when he came with some sarcastic tantrum mess, you would check him. Oh, yeah, I don't play that. I absolutely would. I would check him. But I'm really a nice person. I just don't like to be played with. I don't like to be... I just don't like anyone to insult my intelligence. I don't like games. We're over 40 years old, guys. We're over 40. And I'm going to call you out. That's just what it is. I'm not going to raise my voice. I'm not going to be nasty. I might, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I'm going to just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I might cook you a great dinner, great bottle of wine, light some candles, and we sit down and we have a conversation about it. You know what I mean? And then I give you a back rub afterwards and we can agree to disagree. But I just know in the back of my head, like, this nigga just lied to me, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, whatever. Okay, but let's say he didn't work with us to make it worse. Definitely for people. Got your respect. So true. Yes, wise mom, Sabrina. Oh, y'all talking about the P-Valley when I yeah, she got me holler. I don't even remember what I said. UPS man or Amazon. Honey, how long you been working for FedEx? This video is not sponsored in any kind of way. The views and everything and the opinions are my own. And if UPS, FedEx, USPS, DHL wants to sponsor me in any kind of way and send me a husband, I guess I need to watch P-Valley. Yes, honey. Woo! P-Valley is off the chain. It is so good. I should have wrote that. I actually could have written a better off the chain, child. These men be having amnesia. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my man finds me. Sabrina, have you been watching Put a Ring on It? Now that's a good TV. That's good TV and it feels real. I will absolutely, God dang it, why I keep doing that? I will absolutely, I think I'm going to review Put a Ring on It as well. I barely see the Amazon people, just truck leaving if I'm lucky. You got to be naked in front of the door while taking a picture of your package. Excellent reenactment. Oh God, I reenacted so many different things tonight. Sabrina, you're so beautiful. What is wrong with the men? It's so sad you have nothing. It's not, I don't think it's anything wrong with them. I just don't think that I'm meeting men that are ready. That's what I think. Any age. You know, I've been with someone that was 53 years old and he cheated on me. 53? Yeah, I think 54. He's 54. He was 54 years old, you know, and he cheated on me. I'm thinking he done. He ain't out there like we about to get married. We about to, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be my man, you know. 54 years old. He was out there hoeing. So I just think that I'm just meeting men that just are not ready. They're telling me they're ready. They're showing me that they're ready. They're doing the things that they need to do to show me that they're husband material, that they want to be my husband. They're doing all the things that they need to do. They're doing all the right things. They're planting all the right seeds. They're treating me exactly how I want to be treated. And they have threw the bait out and I have hooked onto that hook and they have me. And then as soon as they have me, they start changing. They start not being consistent. They stop doing all the things that they did when we first met. They do start cheating on me. They start, I mean, it's crazy, but that's what I've been dealing with. But now one thing about me is I'm not going to ignore the red flags. I'm not going to act like I'm not dating off of potential anymore. That's one thing that I'm not doing. And that's what I did for a very long time. I was like, he's such a great guy though. Like, I mean, I know I'm not going to find the perfect man. I'm not going to find the perfect man. So what I can do is I can just be patient and maybe because we've only been together a year, maybe in like a couple months he'll change. And maybe, so all this time I'm staying with all these men over time and time and time and time, and he's going to change. He's going to change. I'm dating them off of potential. I'm saying yes to their engagement because I'm feeling like, this is an amazing man, but he's just falling short of X, Y, and Z. Those are red flags, but it's okay. He does have a whole bunch of yellow ones. He only has 3 red flags. It's okay. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. Honey, I could do a whole thing about that. But no, I don't do that anymore. You know why? Because I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I deserve. I know what I can do I know exactly what I need to do for a man. I act accordingly. I don't act like a wife, I'm not saying I do wifey things for these men. Is what I'm saying is I act like finding a husband ain't the thing. Men ask me to marry them all day long. Okay, I got rings and rings. Like, have y'all watched my YouTube video? 3 engagements, 0 husbands. Y'all might want to go back and watch that video. 3 engagements, 0 husbands. What I did wrong. Y'all need to watch that. So getting a ring, finding a man, that's not the problem. Finding a good man, that's my issue. This season is full of drama. Joy is thoroughly convinced Clifton didn't kiss Sabrina. Clifton kissed Sabrina. I think you meant Clifton kissed Takia, nor have any sort of connection with her at all. She definitely has to stick to that story. Hollering, I agree. Takia gonna unload the clip if they keep talking. I hope she drops the receipts. Oops, not the CVS receipts. We know they be 5 feet long. CVS receipts be on that Roman scroll. Maybe the kid has Monica Lewinsky dress. I'm just saying. CVS receipts are long. Guess is doing too much. I still can't get over Paul. Yeah, well, Clips his tea. Oh my God. Yeah, the extra 30% off. Yes. Takia, you should be like me. Just drop the receipts because you ain't gonna lie on me. Jason Teeth, Dante Teeth, Clifton. Yes, Sabrina, are you doing Love and Marriage DC lives? Yes, and I will be reviewing them. Clifton was living a double life. He did Takia dirty, and I actually think she was on an awesome catch. Joy showed her true colors during the reunion. So ugly how she left at Takia and was so rude. Anybody who hasn't watched P-Valley, do yourself a favor and catch up before this new season starts. You won't regret it. Facts on facts on facts. Shaking my head, middle age and still in the streets. How pathetic of them. My delivery people are not cute. They be out here. You know what is so funny? Why one of my delivery guys, I was like, hey, don't I know you? He was like, yeah, I do know you. And I was like, aren't you XYZ? He was like, yeah, we went to school together. He was like, you don't remember me? I was like, no, I don't remember you. He was like, you don't remember me? I was like, no, I don't remember you. He was like, you don't remember me? I was like, should I remember you? He was like, you should remember me. I was like, oh, damn, I don't remember you. Anyway, little story about me. I just thought that was funny. I share with you guys. Can you only imagine if come on now, we all adults, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got passed. Can you imagine? And you know what I'm saying? He was kind of, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, maybe he had a ring on his finger. I was like, oh no, you married. I don't do married men. Can you only imagine if in real life I don't. Can you imagine if the culture of men and women were healed, the love that would appear, a hopeful romantic? Like in real life, like I don't even do, like, say for instance, if a dude dated my best friend 35 years ago, I'd be like, oh dude, like as much as like I'm feeling you, I can't date you. I just don't do that. Like I don't date my friends' exes. I don't care how we was in the 5th grade. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do my friends' friends. I don't do married men. I don't do people that is, I just don't. I feel like karma is not a good person. Karma will chew you up, spit you out, rip you apart, and put you back in the mouth and chew up and spit you out again. I'm not trying to go through that. You can tell I'm a fan. Facts. Oh, girl, ignore potential. That potential is our good thoughts about them, but if they don't believe that, it don't even matter. Nope. Good night. Good night, Raymel. Love you. Potential is fine in your 20s, not so much when you're right. I refuse to date off of potential. Okay, Sabrina collecting rings like no problem, New York. Oh my God, Monica Lewinsky dress. Jospin, I see you backstage. See, this is exactly why, like, you know, and it's cool. So let me tell you what's going on right now, guys. This is exactly why I said you have to have your camera on. So I have somebody backstage waiting. The name is Jospin, Jospin. And I know this person hears me. And of course, it's a man because he has his goods out right now. Now he's waving at me. He's putting up his deuces, but he just had his goods out. And this is exactly why I said I need to see your camera on, because the last time I brought someone on live, they had on a mask and then they had their cell phone up and they put some stuff up that just wasn't, it was worse than R. Okay. So he actually just removed himself because he heard me talking about him. Yeah, but he had his junk out just now. And I don't know what would make him think. Let me keep my comments to my, yeah, the reunion made me shake my head. Like, he really had his junk out, his whole junk. He was laying on the bed. His junk was out. Just boop, 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 boop. Just boop, 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 boop. Honey, this lint roller done been my mic, done been the junk, done been, okay. All right, let me see real quick. Yeah, in real life, he had his whole junk out. He was laying on bed. He had on some white bloomers. Was pulled down. Not the selective amnesia. I don't remember people either. That child. Sabrina and Mess, love it. Facts. Would love it. Monica Lewinsky, love it. Love After Lockup is off the chain. I'm gonna have to check. I did watch that when it first came out. I haven't watched it in so long. I think Donovan was using as a pawn. Sabrina Thoughts was using. Donovan was using Sabrina as a pawn. I think Donovan really likes Sabrina out of everyone. I think Donovan wanted to end up with Sabrina. For real, for real. Sabrina. Some of them, it's okay to forget because they didn't court when it don't make an impact. Yeah, facts. Okay, so I have Yoan backstage. Shake your head. Is that right? Yoan, he says thumbs up. He is getting ready to join the live. Definitely check your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no panties hanging up around the ceiling fan. I see the ceiling fan. You don't got no, you ready to come on? You ready? Oh, he checking around. Make sure. I don't want nobody mad at me now. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Close all the doors. Okay. You ready? Don't be trying to come up here and try to talk to me either. I see the twinkle in your eye. Okay, you ready? Y'all ready? You ready? Okay.
Hey, Sabrina, how's it going?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I wasn't trying to talk to you at all.
Well, dang.
Well, I mean,
I can't
win. No, I just wanted to come on here and say again, thanks for sharing. You know, I don't know who was on here and was showing their goods. So I just think that in our now YouTube community, we're kind of losing faith on each other. Mm-hmm. So you have people coming on your live acting crazy. You have people going on shows acting crazy. So for me, it was just an opportunity to come on here and say thank you again for doing what you do. And I really liked you on your show, on your season. Sorry, I'm trying to not show too much of my place. But yeah, I really liked you on your season. You were truthful to what you believe and what you want. You are accountable for your mistakes and so on.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that so much. Why are you not trying to show your place? I'm gonna be like, that's the ceiling fan. I remember seeing the ceiling fan. That's his house.
Well, I do have ceiling fans. I just did not clean or anything like that. So it's been a busy week for me, and I saw you were doing the live, so I was just doing things in the background, and I decided to jump in.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Thank you for coming on and giving me my flowers. So how do you feel, real quick, how do you feel about the Ready to Love Potomac this season?
The one that just ended?
Yes.
I think that based on the interviews that I gather from you, Crystal, Kojo, I feel like there was basically like two groups. So Carmen, Donovan, Clifton, Joy, and Demetrius, they had their own version of the fact that happened. And then who else? Sabrina, Dakia, and Precious, I believe, they also had their own version. And then you have people in between like Tori and so on that kind of like just had their own opinion about everything. So for me, with show like Ready to Love and the one that you were on, you know, and everything that happened there, you just gotta take it, the good and the bad and ugly, and understand that at the end of the day, it's entertainment. But you also have people that are genuine like you, right?
Thank you.
So that's the unfortunate part about it, because people get their feeling hurt in the whole thing. So, and by the way, I'm 6'3". I know somebody asked.
Just go ahead and keep putting them up to see if you notice. So you have a fan club, obviously, here. You're 6'3". Okay, so someone wants to know, like, where are you from?
Oh, so that's funny. So I'm originally from Central Africa. It's called Gabon.
Oh, wow.
It's a French colony. So we used to be friends for a very long time. And then
you speak French?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You speak some to me?
Bonsoir.
Woo. Say some more.
I don't know.
Okay, well, say that again. Say that again.
No, I just say good evening and merci beaucoup, which is thank you very much. So yeah, I think Ready to Love definitely also has a lot of African French speaking following. So I'm pretty sure people on here will probably get what I'm getting at, you know. But yeah, you definitely love to watch your content. I like how you're doing from styling and from Ready to Love and so on. So it's pretty cool. I like to support good channels. You know, you're not messy with the conversation. You're more pushing the agenda for the Black family to stay together. I saw you mention that Miami might be multicultural, and I can't wait to see it, because I already know how in the Black community we get with colorisms and all those things. So I don't think it's a good idea, but hey, you mixed yourself and you did pretty well.
Yeah, I am. I'm Creole and Korean, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Creole is like, it's like the dirty French from the South, I heard.
Yeah, it is. It is. We're definitely a special breed.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm always watching. Thanks for having me, and I'm sorry somebody was showing you their thing. You know, that's definitely not cool.
Yeah, he actually just commented. This is him. He said, "Hi, I'm sorry, you're so pretty."
Tell him this is an OnlyFans. How about that?
Anyway, thank you so much, y'all, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching my reviews and supporting me.
Of course, yeah, anytime. You know, I really enjoy it, and you know, continue to do what you do. Be true to yourself. Yeah, people are watching and people are supporting, and who knows where God is taking you with this. So definitely congrats, and keep pushing.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Appreciate you. Have a good night. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Okay, bye. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are freaking hilarious. I volunteer so y'all don't have to. Not all of us shooting our shot at you. I'm trying so hard. I was trying so hard. You said, does he live 500 miles of Oklahoma? I can't. Oh my God. Donovan and Carmen both wanted to make it to the end, so they helped each other to the finish line. There were no connection, even not even a spark. Yeah. I mean, I've said it too. Everyone knows that. I mean, like I said, they love it. They like it. I love it. If, they are real, congratulations to them. I hope they make it. I hope all goes well with them. But do I feel like that it's real? No, I do not. I feel like that they both wanted to make it to the end as well. I feel like that Donovan really, I'm just going to say, I just don't think it's real. Oh gosh. Miss Sabrina, so caller revealing himself to people on YouTube is so violent. So sorry, sister, that happened to you, but kept it classy like a queen. Thank you so much. Yes, you guys have no idea. He was one of the seasons. He was on one of the seasons. I don't think so. Hey, Johan, I'm married, but thank you for the eye candy. My kind of color too. Oh God. Oh my God. Joy Carmen is a no for me. Time will tell. But is he married? Y'all are so funny. Sir, what gym do you attend? I need a spot. He was very handsome. Johan, you were very handsome. You have a lot of yes, people that loved you. He got to turn the camera off. We are cutting up. Honey, he's probably in the chat right now looking at all of this. I heard it. Oh, God. Y'all are so funny. Oh, my God. Nice smile. These comments. Sabrina, back up. I don't want to have beef, sis. Good night to you. Bonsoir, your aunt. Sabrina says, I love you, girl. But scoop back. What a beautiful man. Bonjour. Honey, when he said 6'3", I was like, y'all know I love you. It's all man, honey. Child. I took 9 years of French, so y'all let me. Oh my God. So I say I'm sorry. Woo. I'm part Creole too. Hey fam. Hey C. Oh, you didn't block. Oh my God, Sabrina, the best. We had the same reaction. Y'all are funny. We gotta focus. It's going to be letting me. Johan is fine. Johan didn't answer if he was single or not. I was waiting for him to rub his nose with his left hand to see if I could see that ring finger. Please accept I'm sorry. Oh my God. Yo, Josephine, how can I accept? You showed me your junk when I didn't ask to see it. Okay. Sarita, he was trying to holler at you. I don't know. He didn't really seem like he was trying to holler. It's easy on the eyes. He was very, very handsome. Did you make what you were? Oh, girl, child, no. I got this from, I think, Forever 21. It was like $15. My eyes were thoroughly pleased. I forgot I was a moderator for a minute. When Black people say, if you like it, I love it, actually means we damn near y'all hit the like button because you seen Johan. I can't. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I love going live with you guys, because y'all are so funny. We be having so much fun together. Oh my God. I'm going hard for my just 5'9". Johan, if you are watching, let them know where they can find you. You said, see, I love me a short man. You want to see me touch your nose. I want to say I'm sorry. Go, Johan. Oh, God, I'm dead. One good thing about the men showed more brotherhood than the women. Women got to do better on these shows. Somebody needs to be blocked. Let me see. He's touched by an angel. That one, I think Donovan was using you as a pawn. He used to jump on the lives like he was interested in you. You should have asked if he was in the States. I wasn't trying to get too invested. Please come back every week. You're watching Johan. Jospin, I promise you. Oh my God. Now he's putting up heart. No, I'm mad at you. Nope. Nope. Now he's backstage doing this and he's doing this. Nope. Nope. Okay. Bye. Anywho, Johan watching Johan. Oh, Joseph is not ready to love. He ready to honey. Oh my gosh. Well, he did not show me his junk this time. Oh, hey y'all, I'm in Denver, Colorado for all my ladies that are interested in love Johan. He is in you are famous now, Johan. You are famous now. You're famous. They want you to come back on. Look, Johan. Oh my God, my chat is going crazy now. Hold on. Let me book a flight. I think Johan needs to be your next guest on the missing link. AJ, what is Johan bringing to the table? I need to know. What kind of business do he got? Make it make sense. I need to know why he needs it. Oh my God, y'all are so funny. No, we don't trust Jospin. We good. Colorado and Oklahoma are bordering states. Opening my Delta out right now. Monique says, oh my God, yes, he is. Oh my God, I would say this. Fight me if you want. Joe 841. I'm just saying. Oh my God, the chat is ready to love Johan. Pack it right now, bye. Let me holler at you because one thing for sure, two things for certain, you committed to Tori. So back all this, so hold on. So back up this all me. Okay. Maybe I'm tired. Since I have to hook up the Delta flights and I'm not even being funny. Johan. Tori who? Oh, I get it. Johan is at the table. Johan wants you, Sabrina. I'm convinced. I don't know, Court. That's all you had to say. Just want me to be sure who's for who. What you doing, sis Tori, out here in these streets? Oh my God. So Tori must be Monique's Monique must be y'all know what I'm trying to say. Tori with the locks and cupcakes, Monique. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. I love you so much, guys. I'm gonna put Johan's name back up here if I could find it. So you guys can see. Oh my God, where is it? I was gonna put his thing back up here so you guys could see his name. Maybe he has a channel. You guys could go back to it and check him out. Johan, are you still in the chat? If you're in the chat, can you say something again? I can't find your comment. Dang. She said that he might be married. I can't find him on Instagram. Where is his I can't find it. Anyhow. All right, Johan. Thank you so much. I can't find it. Thank you so much, Monique. I love you guys so much. This has been Christina Renee Speaks. Oh, one of my soul sisters. Thank you so very much for being in my community. I love you so much. Thank you. Yes. I don't know, honey. We have been on here. I've been on here for 3 hours and 12 minutes and 56 seconds. I had no idea. I literally was like, I'm gonna be on for like 45 minutes. I was like, ain't nobody gonna come on. I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and say what I have to say. I'm gonna go ahead and spill it. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm gonna read a couple of comments and then I'm gonna be off. Like that's exactly how I was feeling. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, Monique done found it. Okay. She added him. Oh my God, Johan, you have to come back. I had fun. Thank you, Sabrina. Alexis says, oh my God, Monique, this was fun. Bless your hearts. Thanks, Sabrina. I got to come back on here again. I don't know you. I don't know you had a channel subscribing now. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys so much. Definitely, if you have not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Like I said, I am going to be reviewing more shows. If you haven't subscribed to the missing link, if you go down in the description box, all the links are down there. You can follow me everywhere. You can go back to some of my old videos. You can go and check out some of the missing link videos. You can check out my journey to
Man.
Back by popular demand.
I guess so. Yeah, so I'm not single. Just trying to break the news. I do have a girlfriend. She's Black. So I've been in a relationship for almost a year now. So sorry about that. But I would definitely love to join your panel one of those evenings. And I definitely, like I said, love what you do. Love the comments. Thanks for the love, ladies. Love my Black sisters. And what else was they were inquiring? I work in mortgage finance. I'm not this for the clout or trying to
You can't give your resume. You can't give your resume after you done told us you had a girlfriend. Like
that's right. That's true.
You're like, I have a girlfriend. I'm almost married, but I'm 6'3". I'm a Pisces. I'm a
Cancer.
Blue. It's so funny. You can't do that after you told them that you had a girlfriend.
I didn't want to leave everybody hanging, and then her too to run into this and be like, so you are out there acting single, so
yeah.
So that's what it is. And I think that did you lose your mom last year?
I did. She passed in December.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I lost my mom last year too, so I can relate to that.
Oh, wow. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, for sure. And congrats again on everything, and take care.
Thank you. See you later.
Okay, bye.
All right. Oh my gosh, y'all are too funny. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Sweet Heavenly Dove, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yes. Not married, is technically still single, technically in a year, so fresh. There's still potential. When I subscribed, he only had 3. Johan girlfriend told him to come back on. They love you for being honest, Johan. Where's your daddy, Johan? What is going on? I'm trying a little piece of hope. Best wishes, unsubscribe. I can't. He did have a nice smile. Oh my God. There's a lot waiting to break up. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. You're funny. Why my feelings of reply hurt though? Yes, Black love. Yes, amen to that. Shout out to Black love. Let's give Ready to Love Potomac a shout out. Let's thank them for getting through the process. Thank you so much for my supporters that followed me through from the very beginning to the end. I remember when I first started this, I did reviews. I remember saying that I had no idea how to work StreamYard. I didn't know anything about going live and doing all this stuff. Like I already had my YouTube channel. I was a YouTuber. I was already doing that, my vlogs and stuff like that. But I wasn't on StreamYard and doing this. And you guys literally came in, you taught me, you gave me advice, you told me, hey, do it like this, do it like that. And I listened. And I just feel like I've come such a long way. And also too, I have been, oh, thank you, Johan, for the super sticker. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for supporting me and watching me in my reviews. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is so amazing. Thank you for the love. Oh, that is so sweet. But I didn't know anything, and I just started this, and you guys have supported me from day one. I try to be as honest and transparent, as genuine as possible. This has been a roller coaster for me. It's been a learning process for me. I've learned a lot about myself, about the show, other people, how things work in the YouTube streets, and it's been a roller coaster ride for me. It's definitely been emotional because I've had, people also attack me because of, what I do now in the reviews and stuff like that. And I think it's just so crazy. But you know what? I love it. And I know that when I go to sleep at night, I'm okay because I stay true to myself. And I really do try to support positivity. But still, at the end of the day, I'm always going to be true to me, to everyone that follows me and that watches me. Like, I have built this community of you guys that follow me and watch me, and that has stuck by me from day one, that watch my lives, that come into the chat and support. You guys literally uplift each other. You guys, like I said, when you guys come on here with me, we have fun. It's like a family. We have fun. It's not negative. We're not bashing. We're not, dragging people. We're not, we speak our minds, absolutely, but we're just not about that life. And I love that you guys are here with me. I love it. You guys are the reasons why I continue to come back, and you guys are everything, and I appreciate that so much. I'm glad the season is over. I have absolutely nothing really more to say about it, to be honest with you. I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired of talking about it. I wish all the cast members well. I hope that one day that they can all come together and, sit around the table and laugh at it one day, as I wish our season, could have done too, because this is something that where we will all be tied together, like we did a reality TV show together. That is going to be on the TV forever. Our grandchildren's can be like, remember when grandma was on Red Love? You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that, people get the healing that they need from this season. I hope people get the closure that they need from this season. And I hope that after a couple months from now that they're able to move on with their lives and get into a more positive space, because it was a lot of negativity and a lot of stuff that happened to them. And it saddened me that they had to go through what they went through. Like I always tell them, and a couple of the cast members that I've talked to from this season, I've told them, they've asked me, like, how do you get past it? And I told them, you have to remember that you're bigger than the show. Period, point blank. You're bigger than the show. And just to remember that. But anyway, I love you so much, guys. You guys know where to find me over on Instagram at Miss Sabrina Soul. And I will still be doing my 2 missing link interviews that I have left with Takia. She will be discussing her job at NASA, and she will be discussing her dance studios that she has on the missing link with me. Okay. Not going to be talking about Ready to Love. So I know someone was like, well, you need to ask her a question so she can defend herself. And I'm like, no, that's, it's other channels that can do that. I want to find out more about NASA and her dance studio, So definitely check that out on May the 19th. And yeah, other than that, I don't know what I'm going to be reviewing other than Love and Marriage DC. That starts on Saturday. I won't be going live for that. I will be at a best friend of mine. She has a play that she wrote, and I'll be in Maryland for that, to go and watch that. And yeah, I'm just excited about Love and Marriage DC. So come back to my channel for that to see the reviews. And other than that, yeah. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate you so much. Monique has now become one of my soul sisters in the Soul Mate community. She is now a Soul Mate member. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I know recently you've been in my chats and you've been in my soul sisters and brothers, honey. They love you, Monique. They love you. I loved you. I love you. Like, you are hilarious. A lot of times I scroll, I've seen your stuff, but tonight, like, I really took my time in trying to go. I mean, of course, I've been on here for 3 hours and 24 minutes, and I've kind of just gone through and given, everyone a chance to speak and have their say, and even in the chat. But yeah, other than that, I'm not even going to read the chat because I'll continue to be on here for the rest of the night. I don't even want to look at the chat anymore. But thank you so much, guys. I love you so much, guys. I really hope to see you again and you guys come back for Love and Marriage DC. And other than that, like this video on the way out. If you have not subscribed yet, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel so you can follow this journey that I'm on in the YouTube world. And definitely comment down below and let me know your final thoughts of Ready to Love Potomac, and share the video if you may, if you'd like. And that's it. I feel kind of sad a little bit, like I don't want to let you guys go. I feel like I'm not going to see you anymore, but I know I am. But anyway, I love you so much, guys. I will. Oh, y'all are making me like happy, but like I don't. Thank you, Mr. Mita Joe. Wow, thank you so much. Mr. Mita Joe is now a soul sister of mine. She has joined my soulmate community. Thank you so very much. I love you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, God, y'all, look at y'all. Y'all are putting up all the soulmate emojis, even though it comes on my side as soul star, so, but they're actually really emojis. Like in the chat that y'all see, I'm on the StreamYard chat and it shows it like this. So, Mocha Mima, yep, she's one of my soul sisters. Thank you, Tiffany. Oh, look at all my soul sisters. I love you guys so much. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Y'all know I be getting emotional. I'll cry at a drop of a dime. Anyway, I love you so much, guys. I'll see you again soon. Have a great night. Love you. Bye.